And good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. How are we doing today?
How are we doing? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
We got our tea.
Do we?
We got our
Oh, yeah,
dogs.
we got our tea. We got our tea, guys.
Oh, those dogs look a bit.
Yeah, I moved the camera and Moritz likes being off camera. And,
That's okay. Yeah.
And Winky's cold, so this is what happens.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
And good morning, Evelyn. I have 5,230 bonus points. I don't know if we're seeing where they're redeeming points anymore, because I didn't see that last time. And good morning, Friar. Nice to have you here this morning. And good morning, Z. I love the fact that you're also using the little emojis.
Good morning, Eileen, Friar, and Z. There you go. I did it in 2 seconds.
And everybody else who's joining us this morning.
Moritz is unimpressed. He doesn't have any shoes.
How have you guys' week been? Have you had a nice, relaxing week or a stressful week and you just want a calm Saturday? I'm trying to figure out where we...
I think you do see it there. I think you see it on the left side. We have seen it before when people redeem channel points. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I think down here, if I choose a... Oh my gosh. Highlight my message.
I took part in the Corona festivities. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are...
She bought a lot of stuff.
Oh, she bought a lot of stuff.
You're not ill, Eileen.
Yeah, just part of the festivity. You got toilet paper. That seems to be a recurring trend here.
A little bit.
And I stayed home for a whole week. See, that's very sensible. It's very similar to our week, I think.
No, we didn't. We went on Monday to the doctor.
Well,
then Wednesday we went to the library, and then Thursday we went into the shop and bought some extra food because I was peckish, you know?
We washed our hands afterwards.
Yes. Dog stream only, no game dev. Okay. Yes.
Ah, yeah, we can see when he redeems it.
Yeah, I told you. Hello, good morning, Yibu. Okay, I think I need to move you so you can actually...
Oh, we are extracting a chi.
Extracting a chi. Okay. First things first. Hello. Yeah,
I'm glad you redeemed Friar so we can just warm up today's stream with some dog cuddles.
Oh yeah, some good doggy cuddles, yeah. Oh yeah.
We were thinking a little bit about what we should be working on today, because this week we've been a bit all over the place. Have worked on our game maybe 3 days or something? 4 days? I don't know. But not as much as we would like to, so not as much in the flow as usual. But I think we're gonna work on our little ice rafts. They weren't quite finished last time, so we got some more work to do. What are you guys working on today?
Does he feel I've redeemed enough cuddles here? Oh,
as much in the flu as usual. Flow. Took me a little while to get it.
Morris is upset I walked away. I think what. It was fire, not see.
You already know what I'm doing. You're doing probably your game dev, right?
Or snuggle on the doggos.
Or just enjoying stream and relaxing before you start your real game dev. Morris has abandoned ship.
He said he didn't have enough snuggles.
Yeah.
And he tried to eat me.
Right.
Yeah, so we did stuff last time.
Yeah, so some things we need to do. This weekend I'm hoping to do some level design if creativity allows.
That's awesome.
That sounds good.
Let creativity loose.
My work is only done when I make money with it.
Just like, yeah, money.
Yep. We'll keep working.
Sorry, I've been playing The Sims 4 and I got Get Famous and they're just like, yeah, flaunt how much wealth you have, and they just do that, and I'm like, yeah, just do it just to waste money, and then type in the motherload cheat and I'm like, wee, more money.
I'm glad that The Sims 4 is entertaining you.
Yes.
Can I just borrow the cursor? I just want to point and talk. God, no. Yes. Okay, point and talk.
Point and talk.
Right, because we have the little ice rafts spawning up here and being thrown in, except they're spawning way too frequent, and they're getting
Getting
stuck
stuck.
in certain places, and we want to make sure that the flow direction kind of helps them not get stuck and be spawning less of them.
Yep.
And also, wasn't their speed a bit slow?
It was a bit slow.
Oh, and
But
also,
I think that's in the flow direction.
another
speed.
thing, this one is the only one which actually works as a raft,
Oh shoot.
and the other one doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably.
Should we start by fixing that?
We probably should. Well, the thing is, I think it is just needs
Apply?
to be applied. I think.
Yeah, probably. Fix it. Okay.
Fix it. Woo!
Task complete. Should we test it?
What? No, we do not test our work.
I don't think we have maximize on play.
I don't think we have maximize on play.
Yeah.
We do have maximize on play.
All right. That's why I turned it off.
Yeah, because we were blowing stuff up yesterday.
We were blowing stuff up, yeah.
I know it's getting really cold in here, man. I know.
Ah, it doesn't
No.
work.
No, it doesn't work. Why is it not working, man?
I'm still getting errors on non-convex mesh collider. Well, yeah, that's probably... Wait a second. Did I accidentally save the cottage? No, I don't think so.
No, it didn't. This is on the ice raft.
All right.
I was complaining about the ice raft. Does it have an icon anchor? It has an icon anchor.
Mesh collider.
Mesh collider.
That's not supposed to be there.
It's supposed to be any type of collider.
There are colliders on them already.
Is there? Where?
In the colliders one.
Oh yeah, there is. That might be why it's being upset.
So then just try to apply that.
Just try to apply it. Try to apply it. I just realised now, it's not applying the player raft in the floating script.
Oh?
That is why it didn't work.
Try to click on them. Don't they show like...
Raft cam.
Why do you not apply?
Apply.
Oh, you know what?
And there it
Because
is.
that is in the scene. And it's, you see it's the raft cam specifically.
Oh.
And we're instantiating it as from from the project folder.
So how do we fix that then?
And the same with flow direction. Oh. So we need to like set it dynamically or something. Or there's another way to do it. We can like maybe...
Or what about if I go into this ice flow raft?
Mm-hmm.
And just see if I can add it in. I guess I can't. No,
No.
'cause there's nothing there. Yeah, okay.
Because this is relevant or relative to the scene. Like one idea I have is the fact that we can make this one like a dummy one, which is kind of like hidden underground, and then duplicate that one in the script.
Yeah, that is true. As opposed to spawning new ones of...
I think you can make copies of game objects. I haven't really tried that before.
Chris doesn't know what he's doing this
Do
morning.
you guys know if in Unity you can duplicate like a scene object? So it like keeps all its things is hooked up to the scene. Is that possible? I'm gonna Google this. Or
Chris says Google it.
duck it.
You don't trust that Twitch streamers? Control D.
Yeah, Control D works, but I'm talking about while the game is running procedurally from our script. I don't think I can just like tell the script to like do Control D.
Do Control D. But that also means that our little T-Rexes can't do it neither. You can't jump on the T-Rexes anyway.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, but you can't jump on them anyway.
Oh yeah, so it's fine.
So it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Eileen doesn't understand. What do you want to do really?
Oh yeah, we might have explained ourselves poorly.
Yeah.
But
we have this this ice raft, and we can't apply the scripts here because of the fact that it has a raft cam and a flow direction, which is only when you're in the scene.
yeah,
And
we're
we need to...
instantiating this object multiple times from script, and
which we just spawn in the prefab rather than the...
yeah, so those two references are not hooked up.
You can copy objects, but it's not straightforward. Better to instantiate and set the values after instantiation.
Well,
That's a good idea.
C has a good idea.
Yeah.
That's probably actually the correct way to do it. So
Probably.
we can make raft cam and flow direction be part of the parent which spawns them, and just set those values then.
To the parent, it's already here. What do you mean?
No, we have that. If you turn on gizmos,
Yeah, the mirrors.
yes, on top of the waterfall there should be a gizmo.
Oh
thingy.
yeah. Okay.
Click on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is the one who should know that information.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we should have
Yeah, we need some serialized fields
serialized
there
fields,
with
yeah.
the raft cam
Yep.
and with what was the flow direction?
Flow direction.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ikalunapa, the little ghost. Hello, little ghost.
How you doing this morning? And thank you for following, Corpsevin.
Thank you. And Oline says I still don't understand, but it's okay.
It might
we will explain it. We will.
It might become more...
make it understandable soon, hopefully.
Become obvious down the line, or maybe it's just a Unity thing.
Maybe it's just a Unity thing.
Things might be different in Unreal.
Is it in this script? No.
No.
It's a spawn ice cube script. It's not open.
Double click it.
This is preposterous. Let's see that we can serialize field here. Should we just call one I'm not going to call it items and items. I just duplicated it because I think he has to type in serialize.
Yeah, so...
Should we just call them the flow direction and the thingy?
Raft cam.
Yeah.
But the type of them, I don't remember what they are.
I'll just put raft cam and we'll just write that in. And what was the other one? Flow direction.
Flow direction. So I think...
I can't remember what they were. I think I got to go onto the icy thing here.
Yeah. So that's the transform.
That's a transform.
And the other one...
This is a... I'm gonna have to explain it. It's a Cinemachine smooth path.
Logically, Cinemachine smooth path.
Yeah, so the other one is a transform. So we just put this... Oh, shoot, wrong one. Put this as... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Let's put this as a transform.
We're getting there.
And then a Cinemachine. Is it in here?
Yesterday I heard that there are a lot of nude art calendars with naked women on coffins. What? I started yelling, laughing when I heard that. I need that calendar. Well, hello Hiram, looking good.
Hello.
That username seems familiar. You been around here?
Yeah, he's been around in the past.
Yeah, I remember this username. How you doing? Yeah. Follow age. I don't know if we have that command. We should have that command.
We should have that command. We're rubbish for commands. We just about got emojis.
Or does maybe Twitch show that to you personally?
I don't know.
It didn't come up anything for us at least.
I can't
that. Yeah, you need to...
Wait a second, let me use my funky button.
Yes, using Cinemachine. There you go. Yeah. No, you just need to cancel that thing.
Oh, shoot. Go
Good morning, Nick. How you doing this morning?
Nick. Hello.
Everyone's experiment with age and follow age commands. Oh, since July 7th.
Yeah.
That is impressive because that's like one of our first streams.
Yeah, that was, yeah. I think that was my mission squeaky.
Maybe our second stream or maybe our first stream.
I don't know.
I can actually find out, but yeah, it's not.
Eileen, destroy all humans is not a command, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Cuddle dogs is a command. You can do that. Yeah, I got these in now. So now we're gonna add them in. I'm just gonna do that whilst I think about it because I find it frustrating when I forget. Yes. Yay, Raftcam!
I think it's called Raftcam.
I think it's called Raftcam. I think it's this one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And this one was called one of the floating areas. I don't know which one.
The one which is winter. Well, you can just select the bottom one.
Yeah.
And then double click on it there, I think. And you will see this is river winter. It's nested.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
It's the right one.
So we added it in now.
We don't have a very good way of organizing our project, but that's okay.
No, we don't. I feel constant discriminated against.
Because we don't have scripts for destroy all humans. Wow. I'm surprised I was remembered after all this time, yeah.
You have a very unique username.
Yeah. And it's nicely formatted with a capital X at the end.
And you have a little ice symbol. I remember that ice symbol.
Nick, good. The oldest we will have here first swimming lesson.
The oldest will have her first swimming lessons today.
All right, so he's telling me about this week. That is awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's fun.
Oh, swimming lessons. They're tricky. I remember
no, they were so much fun. No, they were not tricky. They were fun.
I didn't go to swimming lessons. I just was, put out in the ocean.
Yeah, that's what they do in Norwegians. When they're young, they're just like, okay, throw you in the water and you can swim yourself.
I still remember how terrifying it was.
At least I actually went to a swimming pool and had lessons and I had a little certificate and then you had these little badges that you could sew onto your outfit, your bathing outfit thingy.
That
that was really cool, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, so you basically had gamification.
I had gamification, yes. Yeah. Gamification at the age of, I don't know, 6, 7 age.
Yeah. So yeah, good luck to the swimming lessons today. That's
Make sure she gets Skittles afterwards from the vending machine because that's really fun. That's what I used to have every time after my swimming lessons.
Right.
It's logic.
Now we need to program this to actually set those values. Or where were we?
Yeah, we were Yeah. Because we got the spawn on the object.
Yeah.
Do we want it in here or should we say it outside?
Ooh, so the thing is...
we don't want to attach it to all of them. We only want to attach it on item number 0.
Oh man, we have programmed this in a poor way. Nick, you're gonna see our poor... you probably remember the script from last time, where how we did the random. You gave a better suggestion for how we should do it, but yeah, here we are, still looking the same as last time.
It's looking the same as last time because we hadn't touched it this way.
But
instead,
yes.
we just tried to collapse the cabin instead this week.
So basically, if it's this one, we need to set 2 values. If it's this,
then we just ignore it.
No, it needs the flow direction. But maybe that's working.
No, but because I think that's already working.
Okay, let's just look at the code.
No, Krister has taken command.
Yes, I'm just...
Everything will break.
Quickly borrowing the keyboard and mouse. So if we... I'll pause the game and turn off maximizing and look at it from here. So yeah. Alright. Here we go. Here they're spawning.
They are going down the flow direction.
Yeah.
There's that one there.
And they're going down river.
They are going down river.
But how are they able to go down river if they... They have flow direction.
Why did they have a flow direction?
But this one does not able to keep its... let's see here.
Oh, maybe it's on the wrong area?
What do you mean?
Because why is this blueberry able to have a flow direction, but we can't get the flow direction on the ice cubes?
No, but these don't have it. See?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
But we can't seem to keep the raft cam. I wouldn't expect the other ones
so
to...
they all have the floating area already.
Yeah, but not the raft cam. Which makes sense, but...
Because that's...
But... Does the script, like, find it? Oh, you know what? If you look... I know exactly why.
Okay.
Because the floating script populates it itself.
Oh, yeah.
It will, on trigger enter, it will find the correct flow direction and set it. Okay, so that one is automatically
So we don't need
populated.
to put that in. We don't need to put that into the spawn ice cubes. Then.
Only need to worry about that one.
Cam. Yeah, so
for
let's get
item number 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love you, no worries. Even if we don't code the way which we should.
Well, at least we managed to get rid of one variable in here.
Oh lord, I just noticed dog cam. Yeah, I mean...
Well, Winky's currently hiding because it's cold and she's... Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we need to...
She's nested. It's called nesting.
Need to upgrade a bit too.
Need to upgrade? What are we upgrading to? You just made everything blurry. Because your big little socks went in the way.
Go mama. Easy.
She's not in it. She's not in dog cam mood today.
Yeah, I think she's cold.
She's cold.
So I'll leave her to
send lots of warm vibes, guys.
Yeah, leave her to warm up.
Warmer.
She was not very keen on moving.
No, she wasn't very keen on moving. Even when I tried to snuggle earlier, she was like, "Just snuggle more. You leave me alone." I was like, "Okay." Yeah. So if it's this one, then we'll be adding this raft cam then.
Yeah,
basically.
but the challenge obviously we have to add it at this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we have to do like spawned item get component, but only when it's the first scenario.
Spawned item dot get component.
And the component is going to be like rafting.
Yeah,
player rafting.
No.
Yeah, player rafting.
Player rafting. Rafting. There you go.
It's really logical naming on everything.
Oh my god, I spelled component incorrectly.
Yeah.
That was bad, man. Oh, have I still got it wrong?
Oh my, it's tiny. Yeah, Winky is a pretty tiny chihuahua. We have a larger can terrier as well. He's not as keen on being on dog cam. He's hanging out over there.
He had his snuggles.
Yeah, you should join us earlier. He was there.
So get component.
He might yet return. And for all you know, maybe they will have dog treats later.
Don't mention that to Winky.
Fryer, I like how the code becomes the dog cam when you switch the overlay. What? Oh yeah. Because when I go on dog cam, you switch it.
Oh
over.
yeah. Dog cam is suddenly our code, yes.
And
well, right now it does.
Same when you go to our faces as well. You just switch them around.
What else do we want to add? Yeah, we can add the transform, right? Or do we just add dot raft cam?
Dot raft cam, but it might need to be.
No, it doesn't allow me.
You need to make it public.
Here?
No. In the player rafting script.
But why? We want it up here. Okay. Let's go into player rafting. Where's player rafting? Where are you, man?
It's something we haven't touched in months.
Oh man. Player rafting, there you go. You go player rafting here, and then we need to...
So you probably see
player cam? No.
Raft cam there,
Raft cam
serialized. That also needs to be public.
Do I put public there or beforehand?
I think it's after.
Okay. Seems to be fine with that. Okay, now Willie would be happy.
Yeah.
So let's go from the beginning. Raft. There you go. He's happy now. And I guess
equals to raft cam.
Raft.
Oh, here's a good idea.
Not fart cam.
Fart cam.
Oops.
Right. Can I point and click again? I won't touch the keyboard.
Like, we can just do like if item, then.
That's not gonna work. I have an idea. But yeah, it's great to put in an if statement. We need an if statement.
Okay.
So, this will always be true because it always will exist item number 0.
Oh, shit.
But we need it to be scenario number 0. But what's even better, or easier, because instead of having to figure out which one is what, we can just ask it, does this component exist?
Oh.
I know, it's not very tidy, but if the player rafting exists, then set the value on it. And that will only be for this one where it actually exists.
I think probably, people are crying inside somewhere.
This code is completely readable. They'd be like, I have no clue what's going on.
I'm like.
If it works, don't complain.
I always found it weird that you set private variables from the Unity editor. Seems like that breaks the purpose of private variables.
Yeah, you have a point. I really dislike how serialized field work when the editor sometimes hijacks the default value and you're changing the default value.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I try to not serialize field unless I really have to. I rather go into the code and actually edit the value if I want to change the default.
It's because RAFCAM now. Right, okay, let's just go into... Oh my god, we're going to have to change the speed of these guys. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Yeah.
Nick says attributes are usually applied on the line above the code. Remember that and you will know the access modifiers go after attributes. Exactly. I was sitting here thinking of just that when Claire was asking if it went before or after.
It's still not working. Just I'm not sure why now. But it's complaining about that non-convex mesh collider again.
Can I just point out what Nick mentioned? Yeah. He says an easy way to remember the way we... Where did it play? This one.
Yeah.
The order of this is the fact that these ones often go this way, and you can put multiple of them.
Oh, okay.
But here we've written them on one line.
Ah, that makes sense.
And you can also see them often coming up above classes, which are often written up here.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we... Good way of remembering it.
That's a good idea. Thank you, Nick.
Yes. Should we try to fix these?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It still won't. It's still.
Oh.
Wait a second. It's all got a mesh collider.
Why does it have the mesh collider on it?
We just got rid of that. I mean, seriously.
Oh.
All right.
Can't we just unpack this?
Oh yeah, maybe that's the way. Yeah.
That might be better.
Okay. Is there anything else? Maybe we should actually get rid of stuff that isn't supposed to be in there, like the leaf underside.
What do you mean? Leftovers from the last raft.
We have been given redeemed dog cuddles.
Oh, where's the other dog? Yeah. Well, you might control over the value
in the editor, but you don't want to expose the field to other classes.
And that's why we redeem doggo cuddles?
Basically.
I get your logic, see.
Oh my gosh, I'm underneath it. No, it still doesn't want to be butties. What is... No, go away. I don't want that was not, I mean, no. Well, I'm on the raft.
Did it work?
No. I'm just standing on the raft. I have no idea why it's not working anymore. What is going on? It's not coming up with any errors neither. Floating error is floating. NPC, no, we don't want that.
I know why. Because how we detect the fact that you can interact with it is that we have an array which gets populated at the start of the game, where it says find all interactables in the scene. So all interactables that's dynamically added later than start will not be in that array.
I forgot we even had that. What?
Oh, why do you program things in such terrible ways that always breaks down the line?
I'm gonna blame Krista on this front.
Well, the thing is, when a game is like intended to be like this short little experience that just never finishes, apparently, we're supposed to be quickly done. Then.
So the question is, where do we instantiate this at the beginning of the game? I have no idea.
It's called Player Interactables or something like that.
Player Interact, maybe?
That one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, and if you see on the top here, there's an array. Yeah, Interactables, public refs, line 15.
Line 15, that, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But how do we, what?
So if you double click on that one, you can see here, on Awake, we loop through all NPCs, all dialogues, and all rafts, and we add them to this list of interactables. And then, yeah, that's... Can
someone redeem Doggo Cuddles right now? Because I'm stressed here.
Yeah. Other dog was found. Blame Krister, always.
Yeah, always blame Krister, yeah. Always blame Krister. I mean, why did we write it this way? I have no comprehension.
It worked. Okay, we can easily solve it.
Yeah, here you go. CZ redeemed it for me.
More Doggo Cuddles.
Oh, yeah.
That's the third redemption today. We only have 5 redemptions of it.
Then people are just going to hope that our stream fails today and we have to restart it and we get 3 more redemptions again.
Or we increase it. I love the heart emoji. That looks like a very satisfied Karen.
That is a very satisfied Karen. Oh, you want a belly rubble? You want a belly rubble? Yeah.
Can we have Doggo Cuddle 2000? Asked Sauline. Are you asking for the price tag to increase to 2,000? Where you rub Doggo really hard and fast? I think Morris is too sleepy for that, but he usually goes for that like right before trip or something. He will be quite rough. But it's still like 8:30 in the morning, guys.
Mickey doesn't want snuggles today, so you get snuggles. Oh, I'm quite so no. Am I boring now? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've had my doggo snuggles. I don't feel stressed anymore. Thank you, Maurice.
I think relaxation session has worked well.
Oh gosh.
So I have an idea.
Thank you, Z.
A cake. Hello. Wow, I saw your design and immediately I thought I should check this out. Yes, you should check this out. Sorry, our dog just left, but he likes to do that. So
Doggo bought for 10k.
Welcome to our stream, Cake. I hope you enjoy yourself here. We're working on our little game, and you're free to ask any questions you might have.
Fryer. I could redeem 11 Doggo Cuddles and stall the stream.
Hello, Senior Cake.
Okay. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Make sure to get some tea.
Yes. Anyway, what I want to point out here is the fact that this is a public.
Oh.
Yeah. So if we find there's only going to be one of these in the this is on the player.
Yeah.
So if we just find object by type player interact and then go to interactables, then we could just do interactables.add.
Yeah.
And find all rafts. So it's going to do player rafting.
Yeah.
It's going to do it like this, but as a transform of the raft is going to be put into this list, and then it's going to function.
But we already. I'm confused. We already.
This runs only on Awake.
Oh.
Right.
Should we run it on Update?
No, we should. No, that'd be madness.
Okay. Sorry.
But basically, spawn cubes.
Yeah.
Spawn ice cube script needs to, in this scenario, add in here. I can write it if you want me to. Game. I think it's.
Nick's going AFK, breakfast with his family. Have a nice breakfast, enjoy
and
it.
Nice wishes to your family,
yes.
Nick. Hope you guys have a lovely breakfast.
And when you come back, you need to tell us what you had.
And hope that the swinging lessons go well today.
Yes. Are you using Unity? Yes, we are using Unity.
Indeed. Do we know what we're doing in Unity?
No.
Occasionally.
No, not really.
We're going to find...
When Krister hijacks Unity, it doesn't work.
Player interact script. Doesn't work now.
Eileen can vouch for me here.
This is gonna work great. Spawned. See? If this line of code solved our problem, then
I'm gonna cry.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna cry on stream.
You're gonna be very happy the fact that it works.
Vouch for what? Vouch for that Krister always breaks our code and doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. And for those who are just joining us this morning, we're trying to make our little ice rafts,
Trying to.
which spawns down from a waterfall, be possible to raft on them.
Okay, come on.
When they're instantiated, which has been broken for a while. Okay. Oh, that works.
It works.
I said my line of code would do the trick.
Well, the thing is, I don't really trust you, Christopher. Oh, wait a second.
Why is he standing? What is happening? That looks funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. His character controller is not being stopped.
But it's been held in place.
Yeah.
Jump off and on it again. That was just a temporary bug.
That was weird. Okay, let's just go back to the beginning and try another raft. I like how you have hanging ice piece there.
We're not done with the level design in this area.
There's one that's like standing out there, and there's
so many
random
dinosaurs
T-Rex,
and
so many
blueberries floating around there.
Let's have a look. Let's try one of these over here. Oh, he's getting stuck. This one's fine. I have no idea what just happened.
I'm actually getting into game design myself, so I've used Unity and Blender before. Yeah, those are awesome tools.
Awesome.
And Mr. Pip series, he's made in Blender. Most of the assets you see around here are made in Blender. Some of them are from Asset Pack, it's a bit of a mix and match. Claire had the same idea in a dream today, way before Chris thought of it.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
She knew the solution. She wanted to allow me to have some useful input in the game.
Useful input.
He's a student at raft dancing, extreme sports. You didn't manage to replicate it, right?
No, I didn't, and I'm wondering whether it happened just at the beginning and didn't happen any other time.
It might be like first time enter problem.
Maybe. Wait, we shall try it again. It'll be the famous Mr. Pip's dancing bug.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Come on, drop down. I'm not sure, it didn't happen this time around.
Strange.
Oh, it does when...
Oh, when his monologue triggers.
It happens.
When he's done... Yeah, okay, so the monologue interferes with the rafting script. So when he starts chatting with himself...
That's when he's like, oh, finally I can run around.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if we're going to have a monologue there or not.
No, it's not going to be there. Okay. I don't think. I'm not sure. What did it say again?
You know what? I'm just going to note that down as a minor bug and we're going to leave it be.
Yeah, because the thing is, we weren't happy about the fact that how close that monologue was. Slipping into the water, it was called. No, that was not my brightest idea. So we got to have it in the water. It's called the slipping into the water monologue.
Yeah.
It just.
And I do kind of like the text.
Yeah, we do like the text. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to move it. I'm not satisfied with where it is. What was that sound? There you go.
What do you...
I moved it.
Okay.
I was unhappy with its current location. There you go.
Well, I kind of liked it where it's like that was not my brother's idea when he falls into the water.
Fine. I'll just undo. There you go. See? Happy now?
Yeah. And then I'm going to just note down that is...
But the thing is, I find it strange though, because when we have it in the monologue, he can continue running, can't he? That's why it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Bug. Monologue plus rafting
equals
running on rafts. Okay. The bug has been noted and we're going to leave it there. Thank you for following One Wing.
One Wing One. One Wing One. I like that.
Yes.
One Wing One. Yeah, so now that we've finally fixed that, now we need to get all of the ice cubes destroyed. Do you guys have a theory as to why the scripts wouldn't be separate?
Oh, you're talking about the bug we're currently experiencing.
Oh, yeah.
The monologue and the rafting. Because I get our player movement script probably has a busy, and they're both interacting with like the busy parameter on that.
And also, yeah, the monologue, you can run around when the monologue is still going.
But most of the dialogues actually lock down your movement. So I'm guessing there's they're both probably accessing the same variables on the player movement. It's just our poor programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Krister's fault.
Blame me. What?
Yeah, but also the speed is too slow. Where do we change the... Wasn't it in the flow direction, you think? Imagey?
I'm just a 3D prop artist passing by. Well, you're welcome to stay as well. I'm glad to have you here. What type of props do you work on yourself, or game design, or environmental design? Evelyn, I'm not going to get it wrong, sorry.
Yes. And I'm just wondering why we put the speed of the water.
Oh yeah, I think that exists on the floating scripts.
It's on the floating scripts, is it?
Yeah, but you can. It's all serialized, so you'll do it in the editor.
Yeah, but I didn't see where it was because this is the River Winter.
Yeah, but it's not on the river.
It's on the Bezier curve.
No, it's not. It's on the individual objects because object of heavier mass needs different force than an object of lighter mass.
Okay. Got it. So if I go into these spawn ice cubes and I go into this dude.
Correct. And then you have the floating there. Then you have the force current.
Yeah, okay.
Which is how much it goes downstream. Thank you for following.
Thank you for follow a council of one.
Oh, you could read it. I had problems. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you'd be used to that, Krista, in Norwegian. But
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, Evelyn had a crazy idea. Okay. Shoot. Go for it.
Cake says then just make a busy variable for the dialogue and one for the raft.
Yeah, we probably should separate them. That might fix the bug. I'm not going to bother with that right now.
No. Chris is like, no.
But that's probably the correct solution for it.
I want to have some fast flowing.
One Wing is a prop artist for household items. I'm like, sure you can make a game out of that.
Can you make T-Rexes and ice cubes?
They're definitely household items.
Well, I put the speed to 50 for the current and it's still
quite
slow.
Eileen, crazy idea. No, I mean every idea that comes now and came is crazy. All right. Don't listen to them. And
they want to steal your treasure.
Right, we'll be careful, right?
So I put the current to. Should we make the?
Oh, did it not make a difference?
It did make, I think, a bit of a difference. But I put it at 50.
Try 500.
Krista doesn't like extreme values.
I love
Suddenly he's going for extreme values today.
Well, when somebody doesn't do it, somebody has to suggest it.
Better way to do it would be a finite state machine or enum. So you have raft in state, dialogue state, walk in state.
That is actually a good idea, Fryer. So you actually have a clue what's going on, and then you can also expand upon the enum easily.
Whoa, that's going fast now. It's not. Oh. Wow, it's actually just like bounce.
Look at those rafts go.
Whee!
Yeah.
Whoa.
We can tweak this force another time.
Yeah. Can I? Is there anywhere? Where else do I get teleported? What? Okay. We need to delete them down here, but we should probably. Yeah, they still go too. Oh, there's one coming down now. Okay, I'm just gonna put this like bloody 5 million. Yeah,
so they go downstream much faster.
Yeah. There you go. 50,000.
Oh, that might make them go off the map.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, let's not put that at that then. We'll put a 5,000 then.
Yeah.
See, Fryer already has crazy ideas.
But that was actually quite a decent crazy idea.
It's a decent crazy idea.
Yeah. I'm going to put it as a bracket there. Maybe solve with enums for our bug note.
Well, at least they're going downstream faster. I'm not going to complain, in all fairness. Look at that. Okay, excuse me.
The current is still applied when you're on it.
Yep.
Or what is happening?
No, I think it was I was hit by another one, I think.
I think it's...
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, we need to get here and then it needs to go...
Yeah, at this point it needs to delete... Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm going to stop that.
You're sure we're not breaking the game? Maybe turn the value down a little bit?
No! 5,000 is fine! Okay, I'll put it down to 3,000, okay?
That's much better. Much better.
It's a feature. Ship it. Exactly!
Working as intended. Evelyn says we're getting manipulated here.
I will paint in state machines and sue them, don't tell them.
So that's for our secret plan here.
I like that little emoji. Yeah, so yeah, we need to delete them when they get down to this invisible... maybe it's because we hit an invisible wall. That's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so probably hit the invisible wall.
And then you shot through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, because we were talking about... Yeah. We were discussing if the invisible wall should block the player and not the rafts. But what if you're on the raft?
Then you'd just be stopped, I guess. Just like Odin says, I will stop you.
Yeah, but this is gonna get weird.
But then it would just stop there, so you can't go any further.
Yeah.
I can just wall. It makes sense.
So we have this, logical river, as everyone has seen, where we spawn lots of little things that float down the river. And they float down the river nicely, but at the end of the river, we kind of need to delete them.
Otherwise, they'll just be there forever.
And we don't know how long the player is going to spend here.
Yeah, now we're just going to have people.
Oh, here's Claire.
Yeah.
Idea.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about, instead of having an area of the thingy where we delete them...
He said thingy, but yeah.
We don't have a thingy jar, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We instead shrink them as time goes by because they're melting. And then at some point, they're so tiny that they self-destruct. And we can make that the time usually when they're around here is how much...
Poor little T-Rex in an ice cube, thank you very much.
Well, it will shrink. Including the contents of what's been encapsulated in ice. Is that a bad idea, or is this a cool idea?
Well, the thing is that they wouldn't actually melt that much unless, is climate change included in this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Certainly.
So there's climate change only on this river?
Yeah. And, lots of other things are very realistic in this game.
Yeah, like just talking berries. I mean, come on.
I was thinking also, because we have maybe the issue, the fact that sometimes they're getting stuck.
Yeah, but we were also saying the fact that we would have it that it would go into a cave and then it would disappear and then come out again and come out again, come out again and come out then.
Yeah, well, they're not supposed to be that synchronized, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Because I think the area is too big for the player to notice that type of synchronization.
Maybe.
But yeah, I think deleting them as you go into the cave is maybe the right answer. Or, okay, here's an idea. What about once they enter this area of the thingy, the river, they start to rapidly melt.
Yeah, what we should just do is we should put a firewall as well. And then...
Oh.
Are you using Cinemachine Curve to control the flow? Yes, we are.
Oh,
we actually
how do you notice that, C? Or did you...
Probably the little rails there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a super neat feature. I'm so chuffed about it. The fact that we just found... I was like, oh, well, how can we make a curve in the game? I was like, yeah, we can use Cinema Machine. Where is it there?
I think
there we go.
There you go. Yeah, and so we've got all our little, waypoints.
If we turn... Yeah, I saw it there for a second, yeah. So
waypoints.
This way we can... Cinema Machine's smooth path script have the ability to find the closest point on curve, and then we take the direction of that and use that to apply a force. So it's nothing to do with Cinema Machine and camera, but it's just awesome to use that script for this random purpose. Yeah,
because you saw a YouTube video on it, didn't you, with the Mario?
Yeah, but he was using it for the camera and for animation movement.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, and we just.
I was like, can we use this for something else?
Cake says that's genius, but then you need steam and it has to be contained so the fire doesn't melt everything.
Right, about the firewall.
Yeah. The firewall.
I'm not sure if the firewall would work.
Probably wouldn't.
I think it would distract too much from the environment.
Yeah, it would just have too much emphasis on climate change then,
Or a random fire in wintertime. At the end of a river, which melts everything in the river.
And the firewall is coming out of the river as well, which is totally logical. No, just...
if it had a point in the story and the world, then maybe. But I can't come to think of anything without...
It's like a trap, Just like playing Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones or whatever, and you're just gonna,
And the texture is just scrolling on V, and then the mesh is UV mapped, so it scrolls in the proper direction. That's correct, Z. The actual texture just moves in one thing, while the UVs are laid out in that direction, but the mesh is bent. So yeah.
But we can do that when it starts going into here. But what about if the player ends up having suddenly a shrinking raft?
Yeah, and I think that would be really cute, because then you suddenly pop off the raft because it shrunk.
Yeah, okay. we can try and do that, Krister. That sounds like a grand plan.
I mean, it's weird that if your giraffe suddenly got deleted.
Well, that's true. At least then if you were melting, then it's like, oh no.
Yeah. But then I think we need to have quite a large area for that to happen.
Nah.
So I think it needs to happen as early as this.
No, I think it needs to go just past this, because we want them to come up here.
Yeah, just past. because what you're currently looking at is the fact that the player is supposed to actually go up the ramp on the right and continue to the end of the game, and not obviously
come to our amazing cabin.
Yeah.
With a fire in. Just saying, it has a fire in it.
That's a small fire today.
A small fire.
It was a large fire last time.
It was a large fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody will love our screenshot Saturday later. We had way too much fun.
The foam at the intersection, though, that's done in a shader. Yeah, that's all. It's using shader graph and using the depth texture.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to access it here, but yes.
So it's quite a like average water shader type of setup.
Where's the fireplace? Oh, that is a fireplace. Okay. Oops.
Well, you found it.
I did find it, and I found blue. Oh, it's a blueberry! No, we don't want to see him. He's scared.
What are we up to?
Huh? Well, we were trying to do the other part, but then I got distracted by seeing the hierarchy, and Z was asking stuff about the foam, and I was going to show it, and I was like, I don't remember where it is anymore. So I was like, yeah.
Oh no, wait a second. Are you talking about the foam? We also have the foam around the objects in the water. That's just spawning some particles. But I guess you mean the foam around the edges of the water.
Oh, what? Whoa. Hello, inside world.
Yeah, you're not supposed to see there. Claire found a new world.
I feel like I just bugged out the game. I love doing that in games. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we need to... So should we have it around...
Have you drunk your tea?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Because what we can do is we can move it over here. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah.
See, was talking about the edge against terrain ice, yeah. That's all in shader.
Put it in there. We're not going to make it so it's not actually a box collider.
And
it's an
on a side note of that, since it's in shader, we also had to make the player a different not render layer, but in the render order, because otherwise the player was part of that foam and it looked really weird. And you could, since we're also distorting the waves, you could end up getting the player like foam above the player's head or below them, and yeah. So we had to extract the player out of that, which also I've seen is a common approach with like FPS games with their guns and stuff looking over water.
Do we want to have a box collider? No, we don't.
We want a box
on trigger. Enter.
Yeah, we just expanded and hook trigger.
Oh, it's a trigger there. Okay, there you go. That's great.
Yeah, so basically everything who's passed through this will then have it applied.
Because I call it raft smaller wall.
Great.
Logical naming.
Maybe unpack the prefab so it's not hooked up to the regular.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wall colliders.
Yeah. What's that sound? Oh, it's your computer fans.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so then I guess when we're into the wet spawn ice cubes, we can probably put it in here.
Oh.
What?
On trigger enter needs to be triggered from the same object the trigger is on. Did that make any sense?
No, that did not make any sense. Okay,
I'll point and talk. That might help. Basically, this one needs a script and say on trigger enter.
Yeah. Oh.
And then, so I think the script needs to exist here. And it should be...
Oh, no, that we just put the ice... No.
Yeah, we can have like a new script which is called like ice melt.
Ice melt. There you go.
Yeah.
Because we're great at naming stuff.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
And the toon shader graph as well.
Everything, yeah. And also the toon shader, thank you for asking, because now I have a good purpose for pugging it. We made a really cool tutorial on it on YouTube back in November. And that is our most viewed video on YouTube. And it's like still ramping up in views, because I think people are enjoying that tutorial.
It's because everybody loves Mr. Peeps. Hello, Chillaxer! First time here. Oh, you guys are so cool. Keep it up. Oh,
thank you. I hope you enjoy yourself. Just ask any questions about our game or anything.
Krista doesn't know anything now, so don't ask him.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, man.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do on trigger enter, but then we need to know what it is. No, because we have it on the object. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can basically do on trigger enter. And then we can basically ask if the other...
Yeah, the other die.
You can do if other dot get component, and we can just check if that one has, for example,
rafting. Oh no, the ice. No, floating.
Yeah. I think floating will be right, but it needs to exempt the player.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll make the player melt.
We should just see if that works first of all. That'd be so much fun. Can we do that, please?
Yeah, okay, let's leave it in and don't exclude the player in the beginning.
Don't exclude the player. So then what we want to do is to make it shrink.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to a minimum value, then we want to delete it, destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
this needs to probably run on the update loop. Because, I mean, there's one way we can do this is on trigger stay. And then make it envelop this entire area, so everything that's inside there continually melts. That might be easier. Or we can have on trigger enter and add it into an array, which you update on a loop.
Yeah.
Should we just do on trigger stay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then we need to make this, encapsulate the Yeah.
Z says, why does it melt? You need a heat source. No, it's called climate change.
And it's called end of the river logic. We need to figure something out here to make it not just clog up with lots of ice if the game keeps running for like 30 minutes.
Okay, this is to make it bigger. There you go. That looks big. Is it big enough?
It needs to make sure you cover all the bases.
All the bases? That base okay? There you go. We've got all the bases here now. But then you'll start shrinking up here, so... No,
but that's okay. Because it doesn't matter if it catches the player off in the wrong area.
I think that's fine here. There you go.
Yeah. That was quite good.
Just play global. Yes, global warming has hit the life of Mr.
I can't think about when it does on trigger enter.
Yeah.
It might be the child we're colliding with. Oh, you should be on trigger stay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
For time being, just do trigger enter, so we can print out who's colliding. Because I'm wondering if we're gonna get back the box, which is a child of the object we're looking for.
Say it again.
Basically, when the little floaty things go down river, they have like lots of colliders on them, but they're children in the hierarchy.
Okay.
And I wonder if we're going to end up with the colliders instead of the rigid body.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Okay.
So maybe I have to do like other dot rigid body, then get component.
Attach rigid body.
That one. Then get component.
Then get component.
Yes. Because then we know that we get up to the correct parents.
So then it should be up here, not here then.
Yeah, just put the attached rigid body thingy. Yeah.
I was just typing it out because I wasn't sure where you wanted me to put it. There you go.
I think that's going to actually solve it. Then let's just start printing it instead or something.
So, Cake says, I have an idea. And Eileen just bought Moss. And she's like, Moss is a city in Norway. Oh man, did you actually buy Moss? That's pretty awesome.
I'm going to allow Eileen's automated message. It's really detailed.
This moss even has mossy hair. It's really detailed. Automod makes me... I tricked you. You cannot know.
Well, I allowed it anyway. So now we know.
No.
Well, that's
That's pretty interesting that Eileen managed to buy Moss in Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, Moss is a nice town.
Yeah, it even has a ferry.
Yeah,
which goes over to Horten.
We enjoy
the
Moss ferry.
Yeah, it has svel on it.
Yeah, nummy food.
And they have it with brunost. Oh my god! It's so good. And apparently they also have waffles. Yeah, Norwegian heart waffles with pølse sausage in.
With pølse. Everyone knows what pølse is.
That's why I said a sausage.
Yeah,
sausage,
okay,
yeah.
Good.
Cannot hide anything from Snuti.
Yep.
We know everything.
Yes.
Yeah, so we were doing this. My stream is now 1 minute lag behind somehow.
Oh, that's not good. Refresh. Or maybe we're just slow at responding to chat. I'm sorry, Eileen. But yeah, we
blame Krister.
Should we do other dot attach reader body dot name?
Dot name instead of get component?
No. Just to print what's coming through.
Okay, the attached rigid body dot name.
Yeah.
Decided like that.
And do
call
debug
it.
Log.
Do I not need to call it that?
No, you don't need to call it.
Oh shoot, dnub.
Dnub it.
.log.
Yeah.
Dnub it. That's gonna be the next awesome.
Eileen feels refreshed. No, she refreshed her browser. I'm glad to hear it.
When Eileen mentioned Moss earlier, I just thought about foreigners and I was like, I'm not gonna go.
Nah, it's instant reaction. Yeah, that's good. Other than when we read chat a bit slowly.
Oh shoot, hello. Hey, come on guys. Yeah, thank you. Talk about efficient taxi service.
Raft is flying past. I liking these speedy rafts.
Yeah.
Being tossed around there.
Pretty much. Yeah, because it's got ice flow, ice raft,
Mr. Pips. All right, yeah. In the bottom left of the screen, we have printed the objects entering. Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so that's working.
Whoa, we went off the edge of the world.
Now we're to the edge of the world.
This is awesome. Oh shoot, Mr. Pips has disappeared. I think it's because he landed up there.
Oh right, he gets teleported up above the ground when he falls below the ground. Because we have a backup in case he jumps off the world.
Working as intended, yeah. Making some type of heat source like a sun, so that way it sounds logical. Or if the ice cubes are in the sunlight, they melt. In the shade, they stay cold.
That could actually be a pretty good idea. I like that idea, Cake. Thank you for suggesting that. Cake. I'm going to note that down. Because...
we could actually have a campfire.
One thing which is very incomplete about our winter area is the lighting and like the look and feel. It's supposed to be much more foggy and gloomy.
Yeah.
But we are going to be splitting this scene up into multiple scenes. We're actually working in the summer scene, but we want to wait until we have progressed more, until we split summer apart from autumn, apart from winter, which is like different areas of the game. And when we split that, we're going to start working on what it looks like, and then it's a really good idea to maybe make it, put a light source down there or something, to make feel like the sun is there.
The game needs dragons! I mean, yeah, we already had the wall, so we need dragons. Oh, maybe we actually do have a dragon in here. I'm gonna search now. No, we have T-Rexes. We don't have dragons? This is ridiculous. There's a medieval one. There should be dragons. Giblet. This is not good. This is not good at all.
I think
Japan, maybe they have something in Japan.
Z is very disappointed. There's a katana.
Oh, I don't think that's quite a dragon. What about animals?
I'm not sure if dragon...
Oh, maybe we should have a penguin squirting. Yeah, fire. No. Fire-breathing penguin.
Game isn't complete without dragons.
We've got a pigeon. A pigeon.
Eileen says the real issue here is there's no snow owls.
That is a very valid point. Yes, you do have a very valid point here.
If you guys send over models, we'll include them in the game.
Because we have an icebreaker.
That looks great.
That was pink, but with tools, right? We'll have a pickaxe.
Yeah, a pink pickaxe.
Oh man, we don't know. This is not good.
I'll be getting sidetracked.
We need to see Kenny. Kenny, do you have a dragon? I'm just gonna bring up Kenny now.
We love the assets from Kenny, and obviously they're used quite a lot in our game.
I'm gonna search dragon. You've got to have a dragon. If he doesn't have a dragon, I'm requesting a dragon.
Kenny, you need to make a dragon.
You need to make a dragon. Kenny, you need to make a dragon.
There's no dragon here.
There's no dragon. It's got a fancy town kit. That doesn't include a dragon.
I understand why it hasn't made a dragon, because there's so many ways to design one. So
but you can make a basic dragon.
No, so if you do
Castle kit even.
To make it like a dragon pack, which is much more work. Like he has that zombie pack on the previous page. Or there's oh, look at that, the watercraft pack.
Oh, yeah.
That seems relevant.
No, it's not relevant. It's not a dragon.
All right.
Okay, I'm afraid we do not have any dragons. What about Quaternius?
Yeah. Water is also above freezing, so it will defrost in water anyway. So yeah, Nick says it's logical that things melt, and especially very rapidly at the end of the river.
It's got a T-Rex. This is looking promising.
We already have a T-Rex in the game.
I don't care if we just have a Oh, we have a Stegosaurus and a T-Rex. That's not quite a dragon. Oh man, there's a micro dragon-y thing, but it's not quite a dragon.
It's not very mighty.
It's not really dragon. We've got zombies. Okay, Quaternius, you need to make... Or Kenny, you need to make a dragon.
Eileen points out that Ken is not here.
Oh,
Ken not help you. Bad Kenny, bad.
Not Quaternius. Guys, make the dragon, I'll be happy.
Nick is also 3 minutes behind the stream. That is not good.
It's not good at all. And everyone's missing out looking at Quaternius.
Our bitrate is on quite average, so things look good on our end. I don't think it's lagging or anything.
So no, we didn't find a dragon, I'm sorry.
No dragons, but
I just love the fact that I've just completely not seen the chat at all.
Yeah.
I've just been so focused on getting a bloody dragon.
That the dragon is quite a while ago, yeah.
Okay, so we're supposed to... I did just actually add something to the script and wonder whether it'll work, actually.
What? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What has she done? I've got a feeling there's something cheeky going on here. I like how this like ice rafts are just like flying around.
Oh shit, I got it.
Okay.
Let's hope it works. I really hope it works. I'm not sure that I programmed it correctly.
It didn't work, did it? Missing reference object type sphere collider has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it.
Damn it! I tried to destroy. Destroy. Tried to destroy.
Alright.
So I realised I only destroyed the original body. I was like, damn it! Forgot that.
Oh, you're gonna actually just delete it.
Destroy it, yeah.
Hmm.
Didn't work out so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we gonna do with it? We were gonna make it shrink. How do we make it shrink?
Yes.
Transform, scale.
So we could extract the...
Yeah, see, I should have done that. I know you should have helped me, you know, incognito, so Krista would not have seen that, and then we would have been able to have achieved it correctly.
Yeah.
Well, it is going to do it over time, so it's okay, it's okay. I don't think there is any incognito chat, so you would have been able, Krista would have seen it. Also, I was searching for dragons.
Well, unless I was distracted cuddling dogs, you know, and it could be some type of...
Yeah. I middled the rapid defrost part, my bad. You could have a geyser. Oh, that's also a good idea, but dragons are better.
That's actually quite a good idea.
Dragons are
A
better.
geyser,
Dragons
yeah.
are better. Dragons are awesome. I love dragons.
I'm gonna also either sun or geyser or dragon. Okay, so we either have a sun, a geyser, or a dragon at the end of the river to melt whatever is going in there.
You know what? We need to make a poll now. But the problem is, I'm not going to make a dragon.
We can't do the dragon because that's just gonna ruin the game. But the other two, they're
because then you
realistic.
can burn all the berries. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Oh no, Aulina does thought about that. No,
Yeah,
we're not going to do it.
but yeah, this thing.
I need to take. I heard
You need
that.
a break, do you? I didn't hear it.
It's like Daenerys Targaryen. Just burn everything. Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
she
okay.
went crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy, man.
You taking a break?
Yeah, I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, okay.
So Krista can break everything. If he breaks everything, you guys are in.
We all know what that means. That means we are committing our work.
No, we're breaking stuff.
Right, so what have we done today? What have we done? Started ice melting. Claire yells in the background, fixed the bloody raft. So that's becoming part of the commit message. Commit to master and push. We're not reviewing our code here because that's for pussies. That probably would have been a good idea, but you know. Oh, I just came to remember. This is probably in the wrong folder and I should clean up this. Let's see. Do you guys also have that problem in Unity that whenever you create a script, it's always at the root in the bottom left there, instead of you need to like pull it up to your like little script folder, like tidy up your hierarchy, and let's recommit that. Just like whatever, commit, push. Right, I think we're good. Now we can break the code. So, don't even get me started on Daenerys, says Z. Is it just me or does Krista always commit when Claire goes to the top? Yeah, that is how it works around here. Just in case in the past I've been breaking things, we know at least how to trace down the issue. I am committing to burning berries. Make some berries fumes. Yeah, I actually had a little look at the replay of a previous stream we had the other time, and there was some berries on fire because we were trying to add those sparkle particles, and it looked like it was burning our little berries the other day. Thank you for following, Plefio. I probably pronounced that wrong, but you know. And Nick is always here to help with good ideas. Thank you. Berries on fire. Yeah, Aulina, I hear you. You want to put them on fire. I wishes Twitches Jasser register play back speed. That way I could catch. Okay, I get it. You wish that Twitch could increase the playback speed so you can catch up on live. Holy autocorrect. I think I did a pretty good job at reading that. So, namespace. Oh, we have action.
Action. Okay, Gila. Ja, flink jättesur. Vicky, Gila. Ja, flink jättesur. Don't worry, it's not yours. You already had one. Yeah. Det är basically tuggers. Mars is out of frame. Oh. Yeah. You and Minky, you only just woken up? Yeah. Hey, Krister, run away! Why'd you run away, Krister? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys look at me. You guys want more treats? No more treats? You get more treats? Let's get more treats. Not enough not treats. Oh yeah! Stop. And yet. Mickey, stop. Yeah. Spring inte överallt. Yeah. You guys are the best. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'll come back, okay? Yeah. No? You want more treats? You never have enough treats? Yeah. You entertain people now, guys. Come on, it's your turn. Oh man.
And we're back. Sorry for having a short little interrupted break. That's what happens when you drink tea at the same time. Are you on the phone? No, we're not on the phone. I am on the laptop and taking notes, if that's what you're wondering. Or he's talking about Nick. Nick is probably on his iPad, I bet. Yeah, he said that. I wish Twitch had faster playback speed, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. That sounds strange, autocorrect.
I like that. I wish Twitch. Yes, a Rasta.
I bet it was doing it in Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
Probably Dutch autocorrect on English.
Oh, you small funny.
Amazing reading skills, creature. Dog cuddles out of stock. Oh, that is bad.
Well, you got dog snuggles anyway.
Yeah, just request dog snuggles in chat even if it's out of stock.
That means that we're just gonna get spammed by it. What is going on here? What have you broken now? Why has it got squigglies?
That part I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why it's got squigglies.
Oh, that's some cute dogs.
Why has it got squigglies?
Yeah. Quick, someone add DDoS Snuti so we can finish stream.
Refresh the stream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Just DDoS and dog cuddles. Yeah. I don't know why it's having an upset time.
Because I moved the script, I think.
Oh, you moved the script.
Maybe this helps? Okay, that's fine.
Why did you move the script? What happened? It was put in the wrong area.
In the wrong folder, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But, yeah.
Might have switched back to Dutch language settings halfway. Jas is jacket in Dutch. So I wish Twitch jacket faster playback. That way I could catch up on. Yeah, I like it.
I approve.
He approves.
So
Winky is nasty.
We were coding, were we?
We were coding, yeah. Have you broken anything?
I haven't had a chance to break anything.
Oh, okay. He hasn't had a chance to break stuff. Okay.
No, we didn't have enough time. We were distracted with doggy cam.
Distracted with doggy cam and doggo treats. Okay. Then destroy other. What you should have.
On trigger stay.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I thought we were gonna do enter.
Oh, are we gonna do the destroy thing? Or maybe we can start with the destroy and then melting afterwards.
Wasn't it just other dots? Z said it and I forgot.
Game object.
Game object.
Yeah, but we want to go to the attached rigid body.
Okay.
And then game object, I think.
So attached.
Because then you go to the right parent.
Rigid. Oh my gosh. Body. Dot. What? I spelled it wrong, have I?
Probably.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
An extra capital. You know.
But yeah, you can do that on trigger enter if you want to test it this way.
But should we just do it on...
I don't think it's going to make a difference because you're destroying it. Only thing which might happen is the fact that if you're rafting on something which gets destroyed, there's an error.
Yeah, I think that was what we had earlier. What's happening here? I don't think. Is that...
Oh, do we have two of the scripts? Suddenly. Oh, see there. Scroll down. Delete that one. How did that end up? Did I like save in the other one maybe?
Maybe. There you go. Now it should be error free. Woohoo! Error free! We like this.
Hopefully it still hooks up with the right script. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Are you enjoying your mornings of... Whoa, that is some speedy raft. Your Saturday morning, are you having a lazy one, or are you feeling productive? Getting inspired by the stream? Let's see what happens.
Hold on. Bye-bye.
You deleted the player.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Z is definitely getting inspired. Thank you, Z. I'm glad to hear that.
Sorry, I just had to say bye-bye to Mr. Pips. He disappeared.
Yeah. So that kind of works.
I could see that one coming. Yeah. We all saw that coming, but we wanted to do it for lols.
But it threw less errors than I expected.
It still threw errors because we deleted Mr. Pips.
Yeah. I just let's see here. Yeah, so player rafting. Yeah. We need to eject the player from the raft, I think.
Yeah, but we also need to shrink the raft, not just like destroy, as well. I mean,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay there?
Yeah.
Right. Should we code this together? Are you getting distracted?
No, I'm just trying to mess up your hair. Woohoo!
Your hair, ugly hair is okay. Plefio, a few minutes ago. Thank you, Plefio.
Wow, that was awesome. He knew in advance.
You saw into the future.
Wow. Great opportunity to use tweens.
Yeah, that would actually be a decent idea.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of like updating the raft scale on every frame,
just tween it.
We could tween it.
When I think about tweens, all I think about is
and then have when the
script.
tween is completed, then execute the deletion. Z, that's a good idea. Don't we have tweening is in this thing using tween? We
It's
might
not
not
called
have.
tween.
It is, but it's like
Some weird vibration.
what do you call it? Yeah, I'll check what that was. There is something in the asset store which is called tweening thingy, and I've been using that in various different projects, but I don't think we have it set up in this project. Is what I'm trying to say.
Tweeny weeny.
Yes.
Do tween.
Yeah, it might be do tween.
Do tween. Let's have a look.
And I wonder if you maybe have it.
Do tween.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
We have got it.
And I think it's. Let's go on to it. I think
Maybe
it might
we haven't
already
added
be.
it to the project, maybe.
No, maybe not.
We got it updated as well.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
not that big. I don't think it's gonna kill our stream.
Well, it was very fast updated. iTween is the classic one. I don't like it. There you go. Now we're importing it here. Can we get rid of the images, or can we'll just leave them there?
Yeah, just import all that.
Just import.
Because that way we could. It has like a callback which you can run at the when an animation is completed.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we set the scale to like 0.001 or something, and then delete.
Well, Odin says dot between. Or do you know what the dot product is? Yes, we do know what the dot.
We know what the dot product is, and we have actually good explanation of that on YouTube on our tutorial of our toon shader. So yeah, just
there you go. We
throw
have
that in
this. There.
Setup required. Click on the setup button.
It just blindingly read.
Waiting for Unity to finish compilation process. As long as the stream is still.
It's auto-generating. That's why.
Yeah. I guess it's.
I don't know.
Working.
The problem is the fact that you kind of don't have this open, so you don't see.
I think it's fine.
Oh, there you go. Apply.
Yeah.
Am I done?
I think you're done.
I think we're done.
Yep.
Vector math is best math.
You used it for the mushroom to scale size stuff a few weeks ago.
No, we used blend shapes. We did.
That was blend shapes.
Blend shapes.
But good thinking, Nick.
Yeah,
that would have been.
We didn't use tweening. We just used.
Yeah,
the blend shapes.
So now I think we can do the using tween thingy on the top there. Do tween, isn't it? No.
Tween?
Maybe I don't remember this correctly. I guess not. I'm gonna look it up how you use it.
Yeah, because I don't see it
Unity do tween. Should probably look at documentation. Might have changed now. I was using a different version of it or something. Or maybe I used iTween for all I remember. Let's see. Do tween version 2 asset store.
You look at the asset store, not the other part, which is the documentation.
Oh, was that the second link there? Well, I'll probably find a link here. No? I can switch over to
dg.tweening. Okay, let's check that out. Oh yeah!
Thank you, Z.
Thank you, Z.
Here
He was the one that recommended it, so
yeah.
There you go. Now I got tweening.
Yes. And I'm currently looking here at all right, that's. Oh, can you start the 4K capture utility?
Yeah, sure thing, man. Sure thing, man. What do you mean, man?
So is it running? Oh, it's broken.
It's broken.
That's not looking so good.
No, we won't use that then.
No, but you just need to replug the USB.
I can't be asked to replug the USB. That's asking too much, Krister.
Well, it's handy.
Plugging it in and back, plugging it out and in again is complicated.
I can do
It's complicated chisels. See, you just hit the table.
Right.
Krister's were harmed in the unplugging of this USB.
Is it starting to work now?
I don't know. It says devices in use by other software.
Close the software and open it back up again.
Have you tried closing it and reopening it again?
Just trying to get the capture on the laptop working. No signal.
Yeah, it wasn't working.
What is this?
Oh, that work now. It worked
right.
now. Yeah, work now. Woo,
There
woo,
we go. Because now we can look at
woo.
the documentation.
But that would that would work here too, wouldn't it? Didn't remember the name. Raft.transform.geoscale. Oh, yay! Woohoo! I don't have to ask Krister. Wee! Thank you, Z.
Thank you, Z. Okay, so I never used this one before. It works right onto the transform. That is really handy. I think I used iTween maybe.
2R. Dot on complete.
Yes, even has the callback.
Okay.
With an anomalous function, then destroy it after the animation has been completed. I like your intense. You could have, copied the text.
No, that's cheating.
Claire
That's
likes to type it out. I hope you don't have a single syntax error there, because she's copying it character by character.
Okay. Player often dot transform. Was it having upset with it?
Because
it's not player often.
It's the
floating, isn't it?
No, other dot attached rigid body.
There you go. Other dot attached. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Shoot.
We'll get there.
Attached rigid body. There you go. Dot transform. Player often, yes. It's not that. It's the other one.
It uses extension methods on different things like the transform. That's neat. That looks nice. Complete handler as well. Nice. You don't actually have the reference to player after. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I put it in the wrong area. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so the player is supposed to go at the end. So that's like after the final bracket. Yeah, that way.
There you go. I think I got it. It's very long though, Z.
Yeah, but we can fix that. We can surely break it up. Click.
Click.
Alright, that's fine. I can do it. Let's just like make this squirrely and then squirrely. Alright, let's...
You didn't have the extra squirrely.
Yeah, we're working on it. I'm trying to not press the wrong keys on my keyboard, sitting at an angle. I think that's fine, just add a semicolon. Because also here, we need to eject player from raft if he is on this raft, right?
Oh, great comment. We're loving your comments in here, Krister.
Just gonna eject it. I think that's fine now, but let's do something as well, which we will do parent var parent equals to, make this a little bit shorter. Sorry, I just got hold of the keyboard and I was itching to fix those things.
There you go. You forgot to put a semicolon.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And that made me not happy that I could have just thrown a syntax error at you.
This is domestic abuse.
Throwing syntax errors.
Yep.
I know how you feel. Yeah.
But I don't know what the do scale did. It says vector 3 0 and 2f. Does that mean it scales to 0 over 2 seconds? I guess so.
Well, we will try it. Oh my jeebus, I'm not sure. Where am I?
Z says correct. Okay, we should have probably looked at the,
No. We copy. Oh, you saw that one disappeared.
Well, I think it worked. Thank you, Z. I mean, maybe a bit more than 2 seconds.
Maybe not have Mr. Pip string to infinity.
Maybe eject the player.
I scaled the berry too.
Yeah, because you forgot the filter for if player.
Yeah. Wait, I missed it. Okay. Fryer, we'll just redo it for you. Don't worry.
Replay.
So let's just try and get one of these
speedy rafts.
I did it.
There's so much force on those rafts. You go underwater.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that so the camera can't go underwater. Okay. Also, the water is a bit too transparent here.
Stream rewind.
Like that function. Sorry, went AFK.
No, I didn't do it again.
I think, Cake, you will have to see it when we fix the next part of the bug.
No, because once you fix that final part of the bug, then the bug won't be there anymore. That's the problem. Let me just reorientate myself. There you go. I'm going in here.
Mm-hmm. I don't see the problem. It's showing lots of errors though.
Yeah, whatever.
Bury implode. Yeah, that would be a good command for this.
Do tween safe mode. Capture 24 errors.
This is usually. We'll click on it. Usually okay what safe mode is there for, but
if your game's encountered, you should set log behavior. Yeah, it's broken because these ones are upset about it. It's like,
probably because we're deleting itself in the callback or something,
yeah,
but that's fine.
Need to eject dot player from raft.
There
you go. No, don't. How do we jump him off again? Just transform him off? How do we throw him off on the raft itself? Let's go there.
See, now you're thinking.
Let's go there.
Good
player
thinking.
Rafting. There you go. How do we eject him when you click off it? Mount.
I bet there's something called stop rafting. Right, there's a thingy. Player stop rafting.
Player stop rafting. There you go. So we do it where we increase a player.
Oh, I know. I can see how it's done, because the stop rafting.
Yeah.
Right, there's a function which is, I think, called. Yeah, it's called a fixed update specifically.
Oh.
And we just set the variable stop rafting, and then once in the fixed up, because that will probably go from a regular update, or we don't know where it comes from. It can be either or. Then on the fixed update, it's going to stop the rafting. But we can just also call this one directly. But then we need to make that public.
Yeah.
But also, what we could probably do is that if it's being called unnecessarily, then it's kind of just rejecting it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we can just do play around.
Yeah. You can always do a destroy with a small delay, so the tween is definitely complete. Oh yeah, add this 0.01 second. That's a good idea, Z. I guess that's also why Unity has, that as a default behavior. I like your approach, Claire.
Yeah. I just want to run into
parent.getComponent.
Do I just need to do that?
I think so. And then the component you're looking for would be rafting, wouldn't it?
Is it rafting? Yeah, probably rafting.
Player rafting.
Let's play rafting, that's it. Yeah, and then it stopped.
Don't ask why it's called player rafting, because it's nothing to do with player, it's just
still
the rafting.
About it.
Yeah, because you need to call it.
Oh shoot, I forgot to call it.
Yeah. And thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow.
Tantan Dev.
Tantan Dev?
Is this Mr. Tantan? Our, the Ouija Dev, or is it another Ouija? Norwegian.
And Saffron Sheep, hello, and Sloth Devil Armor, thank you so much for the follow, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you. Implode, Mr. Pips. No.
We can't have any imploding. Hey yo.
No, Tantan Dev.
Tantan is Swedish. All right. I just remember there's a Tantan on YouTube which is posting devlogs.
The troll in the forest.
Yeah. The troll in the forest. Yeah. Is it Swedish? Oh right. I thought you were Norwegian. Then I mixed you up. I'm so sorry. I need to check this out now.
This is a genuinely enjoyable stream.
Ah.
Did you watch the Shrinking Berry?
Well, we will see how that...
Oh, it's not going to happen anymore now.
No, we haven't fixed the bug because you're not filtering for the player yet.
Okay, that's fine. I can find it.
Found you in Jonas's show-off. Awesome. Yeah, I kind of went crazy this morning posting on different Discords as well. You know. But yeah, we're streaming every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock and Claire didn't catch a raft.
No, this is... Oh, no. Yeah, we added quite a lot of force onto these, so they're a bit OTT. Let's go. Come. No! Hey! Go away! What? Oh, man.
It's perfect. That worked out great.
I think I actually legitimately crashed Unity.
that looks very broken right now. Can you pause it or stop it?
No, I can't. That's a problem.
No.
I think I crashed Unity, guys. Can I like tab and do stuff? No, it's like I think I had to quit Unity. Unity. Let's just open up Task Manager.
While Claire's trying to force quit Unity, is it this Tantan we're talking about? Because that's awesome. I love your devlogs, man. Big fan.
Task Manager.
And welcome. I'm glad you're joining our stream.
Whoa, sister interrupts Unity. Unity is fine.
Okay, try to just pause the game then.
I'm trying to, but I can't get my mouse back.
Press ESC.
I'm not getting my mouse back.
Okay. I think we need to force quit Unity.
And to ask, there you go. Okay, perfect.
I think we can blame the fact that they wanted to see the replay.
Yeah. Or we just blame Krister. Because Krister didn't write the code properly.
Oh, I also subscribed to Tantan. You're making the skiing game. Yeah, Tantan is making his skiing game. I saw that devlog. Right, I haven't watched the latest devlog. That was 4 days ago, I see.
Krister, you're bad man.
Nah, I know.
Bad man.
Slostevlama loves the art style.
Yeah, let's go into this. And is that right size? It's right size, yeah. Let's try and maybe fix our script first.
Yes.
And then we can crash everything. Yeah. So yeah, we were trying to reject it and it didn't quite work. And I don't see what the errors were neither, so you know.
Okay, so one thing is that there won't always be a player rafting. Because we're deleting more than just that.
Oh yeah.
So if that exists, we're gonna stop it. And also, what if the player isn't rafting? Right? So this should only be called if is rafting is true. But is that a public?
That is not public.
Not public. But we can also just make it in here that it's just rejecting it. So if it's not rafting, return. Right?
Oh, that's true, yeah. That's a good idea.
And then in here we can... Yeah, then this should be fine to call this way.
I used to program in while streaming because every time I did, my brain just went insane. Krister always breaks the code, you see, while we're streaming.
And occasionally fixes it, like right now. See? And you know, Z had a suggestion.
Z is this like wrong method. Players stop rafting, not players start rafting. Did I write stop? No, I wrote stop rafting.
Oh, I fixed the wrong one.
Oh, you fixed the wrong one. Thank you,
That
Z.
is so observant. You saw it said starter. Awesome. Thank you. Well, that would have broken all our rafting scripts had I done that. So if we're not rafting, we won't stop it if we call it too many times. And we're going to add in a delay here, like Z suggests.
He said...
I think you can just credit
Z, you have managed to fix our code for us today instead of Krister breaking it.
Yeah. And we're going to keep this comment because actually it's accurate. Eject player from raft if he's on this raft.
Should we see now if we're going to break our code? Break and crash.
No, one more
Unity.
thing. One more thing.
Oh no, we're gonna do one more thing. Okay.
Yeah. If parent dot tag, or is it compare tag?
It's compare tag, I think. Yeah.
Compare tag
player
to player.
It's a capital.
It's a capital P. Then return because we don't want to affect the player.
We don't affect the player.
And this is gonna work fabulously.
Well, I spent too much time distracting you guys. It's time I paid something back.
Yeah. Awesome.
No. You helped me earlier on whilst Krister stressed me out and I needed some doggo snuggles.
Yeah. Z is the real MVP here. Most valuable player, watcher, viewer.
Well, P would be player, so we'll go with valuable player.
Programmer,
yes!
There we go. But I demand dragons.
Yes, dragons. We need dragons.
Should we make it like Welsh dragons?
Oh, we need to make the Welsh dragon. Yes. And then we need to put Welsh cakes around. Yes, I love this. Yeah, hello, raft over there.
Let's see if this works now. And shrink. And eject.
I love the idea of this tiny little raft thing.
But missing reference type transform has been destroyed, but you're still trying to access it.
Yeah, and I can't seem to really. Can I navigate?
You can't get back up river. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can. No! What? Go! What? If I jump, I can get. No! Oh man, I gotta be faster. Damn it! I guess I can't access them anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why the
error is related to that, because if you look at error.
Well, my error's gone. Oh man.
You need to go Window, General, Console.
Window, General, Console. This is what happens when you crash Unity.
This on the left screen.
Hello. Just gonna.
Yeah, that's great positioning, Claire. You can. Okay.
How do I tag it? I don't know. Like.
Do you want a hand?
Yes.
Okay, so just let go of the cursor for a second. You grab it by that one.
This one.
Yeah, and then pull it down.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
We're fine. That's a cute game, by the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Glad you enjoying our cute strawberry game.
River just launching icebergs at you like a cannon. Yes.
It's just in the testing phase. We want them to go down a bit faster, so we don't have to wait for so long.
Yeah, we're lazy.
We're gonna be putting in the proper speed.
So it's complaining about this one, the distance.
Yeah, and if you look a little bit, okay, can I point and because I know what the problem is. Claire?
I'm looking at it.
So interactables. We need to remove.
From the raft. Yeah, okay.
We're adding it in here, and if it's looping through it, then we're trying to access it. But we could also just if it's null, then skip it.
Yeah, probably. Because if it's destroyed, it will be null.
If there, continue. I mean, that is very.
Continue, or isn't it return?
No, discontinue.
Continue. Okay.
That makes it skip it, but if there's thousands of rafts which have been destroyed, this is going to get slower and slower and slower until the game just clogs to a halt. But, that's probably fine. Or, the proper solution would be to, actually remove it.
Your battery's running low.
From the... remove it from the array.
I think removing it from the array is better, actually.
Yeah, okay. Then this is not the solution.
No, this is not the solution.
Because then we need to... In the ice melt because
can we space things out a bit? I'm getting claustrophobic.
Okay.
There you go. Woo.
I'm just gonna plug in a charger.
Careful with your head.
I'll try.
I saw the ice rafts being thrown in the air by the river, and now all I can think of is flying ice rafts. Flying ice rafts cheat code.
That'll make for interesting.
And then you can also, if you go onto your laptop, whichever one that is, which one's that one?
Yeah.
You can also have the Welsh dragon.
Yeah, because I just googled the Welsh dragon for just good measure, but yeah.
It doesn't want to go into the pictures anymore.
So
you go to the Wikipedia article, then we can have those flying Welsh dragons around, and there you go, job done.
Right.
You could make a collider box or something, and when the ice enters it, it gets destroyed for testing purposes.
Well, that's kind of what we're currently doing.
Yeah.
That's actually what we're working on. Yeah, this laptop is completely stopped. No, that website is stopped. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Doesn't matter.
So now Z can't see. He can't see the Welsh dragon. I think you just need to type in Welsh dragon. You know what? Let's just do Welsh dragon. Maybe your laptop.
That's what happens when a laptop is out of battery.
This is the Welsh dragon, guys. This is what we'll be making, Z.
That looks legendary.
I want.
Okay, so you model that tomorrow.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Or if I can't be asked, I'll just model this.
Whichever
one. Oh, look, so yeah.
Kommer du?
You like a Welsh dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welsh dragon. I'm proud of my flag.
Mm.
We've got a dragon on it. Like, come on. Wouldn't it be awesome if the Norwegian flag also had?
Yeah, we should have more dragons on flags in general.
We should have more dragons on flags.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. C says.
C approves.
I mean, you have red already.
But what are we doing wrong here? Oh yeah, we want to remove it from that array.
Yeah, we want to remove it from the array. So when it's destroyed, maybe that's what we're supposed to do as well.
So I'm thinking, right in the spawn cubes. Right here we're adding it.
Yeah, maybe we should be removing it.
So we need to do something similar at this point to remove it. But it's only the player.
No, but
it's only this one.
Yeah.
Because it's the ones which have the player rafting, which only has this problem.
Or an ice dragon, says Cake.
Whichever.
When I think of ice dragon, I just think of the one from Game of Thrones, the dead dragon. Do we want that, or we just want? They should just have multiple ones. Just we can put our ice shader
on the dragon.
Like and then
we
an ice dragon.
did with the T-Rex, because there's a T-Rex in the game.
It's a T-Rex, guys.
Yeah.
In an ice cube.
Right. So here we do add. Can we do like remove?
Remove all.
But we need to. Oh, does it recognize what you remove? So you can just
remove.transform item. Yeah.
All right. So you can just do this, because a lot of other programming languages you can't do that. That is awesome if that works.
You could also just put the strawberry skin on the dragon. Oh yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like the Super Meat Boy emoji there. Right. Maybe this will work.
Maybe this will work. And we can add more dragons.
Yeah.
Give that man a cookie. We don't have any. Krista, go get an orange cookie.
I'm getting a cookie right now.
Go get an orange cookie. Oh, come on.
Don't know why this is broken.
No. Is your laptop just like...
Oh, there we go.
Dead.
See? Fixed cookie. Oh no, we're doing rafting. Sorry.
No, we're doing cookies. Ah! No!
Okay, let's see if this runs without errors. Are you feeling a bit tossed around?
I feel a bit tossed around. I don't think Mr. Pips likes me.
Okay, moment of truth.
Oh, you can still... No!
What? You just got tossed off the map.
And now we're just in an infinite loop of looking at those.
Alright, so we need to be a little bit careful, it seems. Well, close enough, says Z. Close enough.
It is a feature.
So I think,
right?
Halfway through the process, we need to throw the player off and then scale the remaining part and then delete it.
Yeah, and then we need to make sure you can't just re-enter it again.
No,
because that was what was happening when it was like super pequeño.
No, I think it was a different raft.
Yeah, it was a different raft.
Yeah.
But when it was super tiny, that's when you went off on the edge of the world.
Yeah. But I think if we then look over here, we need to basically break this up into two different ones.
We do, yeah.
So like first one and then the next one.
Yeah.
And it should scale halfway to 0 and then the remaining part to 0 or something.
Halfway to 0. Tell us, new corners, something about the game.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Absolutely. That's why I say ask us, because I feel like I introduce the game a lot of times, but often we don't. I realize there's a lot of new people hanging out. Welcome. Awesome that you guys are here. Should we just play the game from the beginning for a little bit?
Yeah, maybe.
Open up the main menu.
No, actually, Krista, I was thinking about opening the interface.
So we also have a YouTube where we post up devlogs, and the devlog is almost finished. I've been editing it all week because I've been slow. But this is the life of Mr. Pips. He is a strawberry, and he's trying to find his place in life because he has a little story where he's hanging out with his brother, and a boar comes and disturbs him, and he was like, "No, I've been touched off from the bush," and that was scary. Now where am I? And he kind of gets like tossed into the world, and then he is all about trying to find his place in life. And he
has awesome jumps.
He has very good jumping skills.
And he's got 14 mini pips over here.
And he needs to go around and collect his family. The story isn't quite in place yet, but things are taking a little bit of shape.
So now we've got a little follower here.
We found one of the first follower. We skipped kind of through the blue Mary.
Yeah.
You want to go and speak to Jamie, do you?
I want to speak to Jamie.
Yeah, so this is the bush he got tossed away from, and he have his little brother up there.
His brother is not very nice.
Yeah.
Jamie, come on, listen to me.
Oh
Jamie.
my god, that was so cute. Good job. Yeah. Thank you. I'm already following you on Twitter. That's awesome. Good choice.
I'm just gonna.
And here's a cookie for you for following us on Twitter.
Oh yeah, ladies will come to me in a while. If you're gonna be like that, I'll just show you how it's done. Wait, what? No, don't do that with ladies.
So yeah, Mr. Jamie, the guy hanging on the bush, he's very much into flirting with blue.
With this big lady here.
Yes, this plump blueberry.
So yeah, I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, and he always is stuck on his bush, but you are free to go and explore the world.
Yeah.
And you brought your little mini pip bro with you.
My little mini bro. Bro's for the
And now we're gonna go into summertime, so this is the first level load. The game is quite short. I bet you can speedrun it in 5 minutes, but you can also enjoy it for probably, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour.
Or you can just enjoy hijacking rafts, and that is a lot of fun.
But yeah, it's basically go around talking to characters, exploring the world, go rafting, and you will end up trying to find your place in time as you go through the different seasons.
I mean, finding your place in life isn't as important as just getting a raft. Come on. Push them all off. There you go. Woohoo! Right, let's hijack this raft. It's coming in here. It's coming in here.
The blueberries in the game, they're very like happy-go-lucky type of characters. They go rafting and everything. Sometimes you have Claire who's trying to hijack the raft.
And then you also have a beach ball which you can kick around.
Yeah. I'll minimize the windows for a second. Somehow a strawberry is trying to flirt with a blueberry. Truly fascinating. Yes, I know this game just goes from different perspectives of life.
Hello, I got another one.
Oh,
yay!
I forgot we placed him there.
Oh, we placed him there.
Oh, there's a beach ball. We still haven't fixed that. I said like 5 streams ago that let's fix that beach ball, and then we forgot about it.
Well, it still floats and still does stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the level integrated over here, so I'm gonna have to just teleport.
One thing about this game, you can't lose or you can't die or anything. There's no loss condition. It's just like...
I'm just gonna have to teleport because we have a level load in which doesn't quite work here.
Oh yeah, we teleported into autumn time because our level loading to autumn doesn't work yet.
No, we haven't broken it down. And we have hovering mushrooms.
Yeah, flying mushrooms. They're very, very wise. So they're so wise that they can float. No, they're not supposed to float. That's kind of just a bug.
No, it's just because I put them up like that for funsies.
Well, because we haven't fixed them yet, I guess. It looks like also their shader is kind of broken. They don't have sun on them.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah. So we tried to place all the story into the game, but yeah, there's quite a lot of areas around here which is kind of unfinished.
What? Thank you, Terrain, for being buggy.
That was weird.
That was weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's buggy. And there's a boar who's going to scare the bejeebus out of you.
Fryer just reminding me that imploding is the loss condition. And yes, for the time being, that is certainly a loss condition if you start imploding.
Oh, do you know what? Maybe it's because of the fact that we're spawning waves.
No cameras rendering.
That's because I just went into the level loader again. This is a
level loader in wintertime.
Yeah, okay. When you've seen wintertime's the same.
How long you guys been working on this? It looks really nice. We've been working on it like since September.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's between a lot of other things we do.
We have a cabin,
but
guys. We have a cabin.
It's been a lot more work than we expected.
It's a freaking cabin with, would you believe it, a fire.
Well, talking of the cabin, you know what? Should I tease the Screenshot Saturday? Because yes, we like to prepare our Screenshot Saturday on Fridays, so we always have it ready to go. Because after stream we kind of, tired, so we like to relax. So let's have a look here. I can fetch the Screenshot Saturday for today.
This random light here, like, hello, all hail the tree.
It's inside a cave and you're gonna have like a downlight on it. It's not looking like it's supposed to yet.
Okay, time to stop procrastinating and get some work done. Enjoy the stream.
Yes, have a good day, Tantan.
Yeah,
glad you dropped by, and I hope you have a lovely week and weekend.
Yep, and get some awesome work done.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Zafir. Oh heck, that's right. Thanks for reminding me about Screenshot Saturday.
Yeah, we keep forgetting Screenshot Saturday, so we try to get it done the day before. I am just game dev, Screenshot Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing other stuff, but
No, we need to see her.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Cannot zoom this in anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Can I open up in a browser instead? Will that help? Sorry, for the. Can I do that?
Oh.
No,
there's another fire. Hello.
Oh well, it will be that way. So this is our Screenshot Saturday, and it's a throwback to last week's stream where we built.
Last week, it was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we decided to build a cabin.
So it was last week.
No, we built T-Rexes last week.
All right.
It was T-Rexes. T-Rexes and ice cubes. Very important.
Yeah, and we then decided to add box colliders onto the cabin.
No, it wasn't box colliders. It was rigid bodies.
Yeah, and rigid bodies. Yeah. And then we just clicked play on Unity and this happened. Yeah. So, yeah.
It was my idea. I was like, I wasn't happy with my cabin, so let's blow it up,
Yep. But, the cabin has room for improvement.
It has room for improvement.
It has room for a fire.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. What were we up to?
Yeah, well, we were trying to do it that... this in here. We were going to do it that it was going to have two different.
Oh yeah.
Two different thingamajiggies, which are thingamajiggies.
So here's a good question for Z. Can you chain them together?
Can you chain scaling?
Now, is it possible to do like?
Yes, you can.
All right, so we can probably do. Just copy this, and then paste it, right? No, it does not like that.
No, it does not like that. So he's gonna be like, no.
Oh, we probably have to nest them. I think it would have to be nested.
But it's not quite that simple.
Okay.
Ah.
But I think then we can just nest them because there's going to be two of them.
Yeah, maybe.
So once basically first of it has been done, then the second one can go.
But for this purpose, you could just make two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So let's just put one inside the other, like that. Is this too confusing for you?
No, I'm just like, where's your indentation? It's all over the place.
Yeah, so
yeah, okay.
This one is only supposed to scale to halfway. That's how you can write halfway.
Yeah, okay. That's halfway.
And this one is all the way down. And that's 2 seconds for another 2 seconds. It should probably be much slower, like 5 and
seconds.
5.
Yeah. I think Z just wanted to see how really fast. That's why he said 2.
So I think this might work.
Okay.
That looks so messy.
We just have to try it.
Oh, I really dislike what this looks like, but it is.
If it works.
Well, okay, there's the indentation correctly. If this works, it's fine.
Oh man. What are we doing to ourselves? What is everybody else up to? Are you up to any crazy antics today, like making randomized rafts work? And yeah, just mention what you're up to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you're making exploding cabins, because who doesn't? Oh man, I'm so bad. Look at this. You know what the problem is we're gonna forget that we need to change this.
I'm working on effed up portals for my game. Oh, portals, that must be hard to work with. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, scaling down. Okay. At some point that broke down.
It's fine until you need to nest a third callback. I think we crash Unity again.
No.
We legitimately crash Unity again.
As soon as we included the do tween thing, it started crashing. That's a bad sign. I made an arrow that shoots moss, so it spawns moss fields. Alright, so this is what the moss was about earlier. When you walk on them, your footsteps are completely muffled. That is kind of neat.
That's pretty neat.
That was really creative. I never seen that in a stealth game before. For those who don't know, Evelyn is working on a really cool stealth game. And
yes.
We did a Follow Friday on you yesterday. Let's see. I'm just going to open up your Twitter.
That does sound like we just put Follow Friday on you.
Yeah. Unity loves to crash. It doesn't really.
No.
I haven't had any crashes until now.
Yeah.
And I got a feeling it's related to the tweening we're doing.
Probably.
So I'm a bit worried about that.
It's probably fine. Currently procrastinating, but I'm supposed to be working on some enemies for Dungeon Crawler. You can build those enemies. You can make the enemies. You can do it. Just add a dragon.
This is the cool game Auline is working on. Project Watch. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly.
It has owls in it. That's how cool it is.
It's a neat stealth game. So yeah, this is her Twitter. Anyway, back on track.
I need to finish my eating mechanic in my game already. I've been lazy. You can't be lazy on making an eating mechanic. What was that, Twitter? Missed it.
Yeah, that was Twitter, sorry. I was just talking about Auline's game, Project
Auline's linked it, so.
She's linked it.
Follow it, is awesome. It has owls in it.
Yes.
I've actually crashed Eclipse because I was new to programming and I was like, let's see what this code does.
Yeah, well, Eclipse is certainly easy to crash. You just need to make a while true loop and then there you go. Oh man, I remember working in it.
Really call another tween on the same object on complete. I haven't really tried it, but it seems dangerous.
Yeah, and it's considering we just crashed Unity.
Yeah, I think so.
So how would you set that up then, Z? Instead of nesting them inside each other, would you put them after each other with a delay or something?
If you help us, we'll make a dragon.
Maybe we'll make a dragon. Check Discord.
Check Discord,
Right,
okay.
Thank you for... let's see here, what we got. Alright, he sent me a piece of code here on Discord, except it's on the wrong computer.
Oh.
can we just pass it on Telegram?
Or should I just type it?
No, it's fine. See, yeah, just launch up that. It's gonna go on the other screen. And then there, and one up, save messages.
Then one up, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what Z sent us. So
Slice
this
on
is how
stuff.
suggestion on how to solve it.
Okay, I'm just going to paste it somewhere randomly for the time being so I can see what it is.
Perfect.
It's long, man. It's
I
long.
think we need to break this down a little bit.
Equals sequence. Okay, yeah,
All
that's
right.
right, because it's supposed to be on a new line.
Then you can also make a new line on here.
But that would work. Maybe use a code key.
And prepend interval. Okay. See, this is what happens. We don't read documentation and just try to do things.
Never heard of prepend.
All right.
Sequence.
But then where does the onComplete go? Does that go at the very end and the play? Or let's try to understand.
Does that go like in the middle of this?
No, I think it's replaced the whole thing. And where it says transform, we're supposed to put parent.
Or parent.transform.
No, just parent. The parent is the transform.
We have a message.
Yeah, sorry. I'm...
Oh, I can't write parent. Maybe it's, thanks for the follow, Cake.
Awesome.
As before, use onComplete on the tween objects. So
I'm guessing that would mean...
there's a append in it, though.
Can't we just do this? If we copy that section of the code and put it there.
Does that work?
It's not complaining.
It's not complaining, no.
Let's comment this out. If Z's suggestion here, this looks... I understand half of it.
Z says, where? And fires, my game was featured in the Rust Game Dev newsletter, and it took me several days to even notice because I don't even check Twitter for so long. No.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that's awesome that you managed to get it.
Your game is...
You should need to check Twitter more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rust Game Dev. Well, I guess there was a newsletter. I can't find it online.
I don't know. Maybe.
But do you make your game in
awesome.
Rust? Like the Rust language?
Oh, Arlene gained 2 more followers. Yee!
Awesome.
That's awesome.
That's what we do for Follow
Make
Friday.
the 2 tweens as separate objects and just pass it into the dot append on the sequence. Maybe we can do it after stream. That sounds dodgy, man.
That does sound
After
dodgy.
stream. Ooh.
Make the 2 tween separate objects and just pass it to the append. Oh, I get it.
Oh, is Follow Friday still a thing? Yes, it's still a thing.
Especially in the game dev community. So he's talking about like, oh yeah, we append the first one there.
We append to append.
Oh, I get it. I think the onComplete section.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, let's see here. Because here we are appending rotation. Yeah. Why do we do rotation? Does it mean do scale? Right?
Yeah.
He just sent us an example. He does do move, then do rotate. I'm not reading the code.
No, it's
and do scale. All right.
Yeah, you just chain them together with append on the sequence, then you play the entire sequence. Don't use the prepend interval.
Oh, right. You just copied. I told you, I'd written our code for us. I can see now that we're just being silly. Don't use that one.
Do you remember the indie sloth? Do you remember the indie sloth?
I think, yeah.
I think I do, yeah.
Yeah, indie sloth.
The indie sloth.
Let's see.
The indie sloth is there. I think I'm like, Krista should do this, and I'll just do this.
You do that.
It's like,
should we switch controller? Is that what you're saying?
No. Yeah, I remember him.
This one.
Joined August 2012. Yeah.
We did game dev back in 2012, so yeah, I remember this.
Oh, Friar needs to go. Bye, streaming chat. Bye, bye, Friar.
He's still active.
Bye, bye, Friar.
Oh,
Have a nice day. Have a wonderful day.
That was so cool.
Remember to have cookies.
Have a good day. Thank you for joining us, Friar, and I wish you a lovely weekend. Yeah, I have a big love for this one.
Do you guys have a Discord? No, we don't have a Discord, but we are part of an awesome Discord called Game Dev Friends Club.
And I'm linking it in chat right now.
Yes.
So you're welcome to join the Game Dev Friends Club, where we are doing 100 Days of Game Dev Challenge.
Yes.
This Discord is actually run by Julia. I'm one of the mods there. And it's also friendly people. You're welcome to come
dragons. It doesn't have
and
dragons.
hang out.
It doesn't have dragons.
And yeah. Otherwise, you're also on Twitter. We don't manage a Discord because I feel like it's more than I can take on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that responsibility.
So Chris is a mod instead.
Yeah.
You know, logic.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. I did that bot.
Oh,
did you make the bot for
Indie Dev Sloth? Oh, Sloth Dev Llama. Is that your? Is this yours? You're the one who run this. Oh yeah, Sloth Dev Llama. That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
That is so cool. That is legendary.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You know what? Harry need to follow.
As long as Chris is following right.
He's from Munich in Germany.
Awesome.
It's a nice place. Right.
Have we been there? No, we haven't been there. Have we been there?
No.
No, we haven't been there. We have not been there. We've been to a lot of places in Germany.
Been in quite a lot in Ulm and Stuttgart and stuff like that, but yeah.
Yes. Hey, sorry I haven't been around. What's cooking today? Well, it's cookies. No, unfortunately, no cookies. It's just ice cubes and ice blocks and trying to tween, hopefully.
And Evelyn is now all hooked because, München, Deutschland.
How are you today, Shiny D Eagle?
Yeah, how are you doing?
What's cooking? Are you making some of your breakfast? Because I'm going to be jealous.
And welcome back. Yeah.
Not directly in Munich, but next to it. Yeah.
Today, what's cooking in our stream is we're trying to fix ice cubes melting at the end of our river.
Yes. We're trying to tween it. And then we got forgotten. And we forgot what we're supposed to do. And Chris was like, getting sidetracked.
Right. So I think we can fix this.
Thank you for the follow, Mario Caesar XYZ. I think I did that.
Awesome. Should we switch controller, Claire?
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right, so do the scale. Let me do vector 3.0. I'm trying to make sense of this code for 5 seconds and then
You're trying to make sense of the code for 5 seconds. I mean, seriously.
Then insert what? Oh, alright, we don't need that. And then I think we can just do onComplete. Let's see if this works. Maybe Z sent us on the right track, but it just didn't send us exactly the right place.
Well, Z isn't going to just give us the code, you know?
He
We've got to work for it, Krister.
Okay. I think this might do the trick. First we scale to 0.5, then we scale to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, we know we're supposed to do onComplete in between there.
Yes.
So this one is supposed to go, like this.
Then we're supposed to move that there, up there.
Up there, yeah. We can also move that down like that.
Yeah,
there we go. So append, onComplete, append, play.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I need to actually do some work. Have a good time watching the dog cam. Best of luck fixing the bugs.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us, Straff Sheep. We will be here every Saturday at 8 o'clock Central European time in the morning.
Yep.
And enjoying our game dev. And there will be more Miss Pips. He is nearing completion of the game.
Nearing completion.
Except that's been for a long time, nearing completion.
Well, but it is almost nearing completion.
Yeah. And if not, you can also find our YouTube channel where you have almost the next devlog ready to go. Okay. Catch a raft, which just flies through the earth.
With exploding cabins, by the way.
With exploding cabins. Yeah, that will be a part of the next devlog and maybe some, Should I not say domestic abuse? You find that
It wasn't even that. It was just you saying wrong English. Wrong English. I don't know why I changed accent at that point. I was like, I don't know. I think you broke Unity again. Krista broke Unity.
I crashed it, didn't I?
You did.
No.
And Z said onComplete on the first tween, not the sequence. At least to play eject part. The destroy should probably be on the last tween.
Unity crashed again.
Yeah,
Let's fix this. Is that the third crash today?
That's the third crash.
I've got a feeling this code is not good. So you say
at least onComplete on the first tween.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Not the sequence.
Oh, you're not the sequence. Right, so it needs to be inside here.
Yeah.
So like there, and then there we go.
There you go.
And then there. See, this is perfect indentation. Now I feel like I'm writing JavaScript all over again. Oop.
What did you just do?
I just scroll down. I was scared for a second there.
You need to probably open up Unity. This is going to take ages.
Oh yeah.
Whilst we try to fix the code.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. So we do the parent scale, and then once that's done with the scaling, it will complete this. It will not destroy.
No.
Right, but it's going to eject the player.
Yeah.
And remove it from interactables. Mm-hmm. Then once this one is completed, right, there's going to be a different complete statement. That's probably what's crashing it. I forgot
There
that.
you go, says Z.
Right? It's like, oh, these people, they're so silly. They no comprende me. Thank you, Z. If you made this code work and we managed to make spaghetti indentation with it, I'm very proud of you.
That's a new word, spaghetti indentation.
Yeah, that's spaghetti indentation. That's what invented by JavaScript and then all other...
Have you ever been to Spaghetti Junction, Krister?
No, I don't think so.
You haven't? I don't think I have neither. It's kind of embarrassing. That's what I think about when it's spaghetti code. Spaghetti! Oh, when you throw spaghetti on the roof.
For every code snip, you need to pay Z.9 euros. Yeah, I should do.
But he doesn't take euros, he takes kroners.
Well, I sent bananas to him the other day, right? And I think I roughly actually had the value of 0.9 euros. So yeah, not coronas, no bananas. It's cryptocurrencies, which is a meme coin, a bit like Dogecoin. Did it work?
Yeah, it semi-worked. But he didn't get ejected on the first part. He just kind of like threw himself.
Should we maybe turn down that current thing?
Probably, because I think it might be that who's bugging it out, actually.
Yeah.
That might be it. Yeah, it might be it.
Z says he's enjoying his banana coin.
Yay.
Yes. I heard move coins recently.
Move coins?
That was a joke in the Discord. We were talking about it yesterday. But yeah. No, banana coin is, or bananas, is a fork of nano, which is a pretty cool currency in my opinion, which is like, it's green and stuff.
Do they have owl coin?
Owl coin? They have raven coin.
They have raven coin, oh that's cool.
That exists at least. So
yeah,
that's what would be your investment.
That would be my investment.
Anyway, let's see if this project is taking shape.
With Krister.
Rafting is going to be slower now.
Yeah, it is going
a bit more reasonable speed maybe. So it shrinks.
I'm still getting boosted.
Very boosted. You turn it down.
I did turn it down.
And suddenly just like, I think...
Boost me.
There, deleted it. I think it worked.
I think it did work. But what was weird was the fact I kept
Did you see one of the ice things landed on top of that one?
That's so that I can catch up to it.
Well, here it comes on. See? Okay, it shrinks. It throws the player off. There. Okay, maybe it should happen a bit sooner.
Yeah, I think it should happen a bit sooner.
So we can change the time a bit.
Crashing the script now.
Maybe switch them down to 3 seconds each instead of 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Unity doesn't seem to crash anymore. Thank you, Z, for making sure that we do proper game dev.
Yeah, so we don't break our crap there. I need a raft already.
Hey, that was all you. Well, I don't think we would have done that without you.
No, because Krister would have just crashed everything anyway.
I mean, we could obviously look through this documentation and try to figure it out, but yeah, another time. It's shrinking. The player falls off.
Yeah.
It's shrinking further.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. And it's not throwing any errors. No errors.
It's not throwing any errors. And I think the reason why is that these outflows still have like a current 1,000. It probably should have maybe like 400 maybe.
Why am I thinking about the Arctic and saving polar bears due to global warming?
Because you look at Mr. Pips and you're like, I don't want that to happen to polar bears.
Yes. Maybe there's a message about global warming in this game for all you know. Haven't intentionally done that. It just might happen.
Due to global warming, polar bears have been better and fatter than years before. Polar bears are fine.
That is interesting. I have not heard that fact.
Is it because they're eating people instead?
Yeah.
It still has these little
But
micro
I like C approach here. Real men don't read docs.
Yes.
I'm
awful at reading documentation. I just like.
Yeah.
Also, real women don't read docs. Yeah. Should do that. So.
Should we make it do it a little bit earlier?
Bye-bye.
That worked. It deletes it a bit like suddenly because there's a foam there and everything.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
It's details. It works.
I just like that little like boost thing that goes like.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's supposed to be constant though, not like
based depth turbulence current.
it must be the 400 because that's supposed to be like 5 or something.
Probably. So put it to 10. Let's put fine on 10. Is it that one or is this one? I just want to apply to this. Oh, no, good.
You can click apply all. It is not going to apply the stuff that it can't apply.
Can't apply. That's true.
Mm.
It's a Canada fact.
It's a Canada
Global
fact.
warming is of course an issue.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is a big issue. We haven't had really a proper winter. We had snow like 4 days ago. And you know what? 2 days later, it was absolutely pissing it down with rain, and it all disappeared. It was like, what was the point then? Why did you try and snow? No, why?
Z suggests moving 10k units in the Y direction before deleting it so the foam has time to dissipate.
Ah.
That's an idea. We could also just disconnect the foam and I don't know, maybe it's a good idea.
It would be cool if you had a cool jump when you hop off the raft. Well, he does a backflip.
He does like tumble because we have like like that. We apply a little upward force on the player when he gets ejected.
Oh, come on.
But it could probably be a bit more torque to the jump so it like flips off.
We actually do need an invisible wall. So, where on earth is my mouse?
Lost your cursor.
Over here, because otherwise he can't actually get past the wall.
Z, it's fine. I know what meme that reminds me of. That actually wouldn't make a difference. Oh, he's talking about how to delete them to keep the foam in place.
Oh yeah, we're being vacuumed from Earth.
Global warming messes with our clouds first. That's why we get all these insane hurricanes. Yeah, that's being vacuumed from Earth. That's not good.
Okay, yeah, because like Britain has been bombarded with storms this year as well.
We always had snow annexed to the Alps. I don't know.
No, I don't see that. We've always had snow next to the Alps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this year as well in Norway, such a weird winter. Very weird.
Winky isn't complaining because Winky finds it very cold when it's snowy.
That's what we get for having a Mexican Chihuahua.
Yeah, Mexican Chihuahua. Well, she's not even Mexican. That's the thing. She's Norwegian, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chihuahuas. So yeah, she's fine with walking in the snow, but then she doesn't like it so much. So.
Nick says that would be nice if you had a cool jump effect when you hop on the raft.
Not
feels
a
bit glitchy when it just puts you on. Yeah, it does it does that. So yeah, actually
just moving the transform.
That would be a good idea. I'm gonna note that down as a improvement because I'm not sure how to pull it off.
It's much more fun working vicariously through you than working on my own stuff. We feel like we're like puppets and like, yeah, we'll do stuff.
Let's see.
I'm gonna save first of all. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an invisible wall because it's bothering me. I really dislike when you can just get off the world.
Let's see. Animation to jump on the raft. This is our list of to-do ideas. Animation to jump on the raft looks boring. Should do a flip. There we go. Here's your idea noted down, Nick. Thank you for the input. Oh, you're putting up an invisible wall?
Yeah, so you can't actually go past that. No, I think it's good enough.
I think it should be further out though.
Think so? Yeah. I'm not seeing this because I got the other one in the way and I'm like, I don't know.
No, further out. Like,
further out
you shouldn't allow the player to go all the way in there.
There you go. Here?
Yeah.
Over here? Yeah, okay.
At the entrance of that.
That's good.
Because it's supposed to be like a black tunnel where...
What software is that? That's Notion.
Yeah, this is Notion.
It's Notion.
We use this for... Yeah, a lot of stuff.
You should see our meal planning.
Should we show our meal planning?
We should show our meal planning.
Yeah, so this is Notion. We use it for everything from managing our business to tracking devlogs. We have only 161 days of...
only 161?
Of game devlogs here. And look at that cute little emoji. Yeah, so that's really nice. We do like track our tasks there and everything, and also what we're going to be eating because we order our food online. It's a very nice way to... What can I say? Plan your food up ahead.
And Krista has wanted to put it that we actually do have images. So we have images.
Yes. So this is our food planner. For the next few days, we're going to have these 3 meals before we are out of stock in our fridge.
Yes.
So we basically have our upcoming meals here, which are scheduled. And then we also have a list of recipes. And the recipes have different rating with stars. And also we have tracked popularity of how many times you have eaten the different recipes, and this has been running for like.
And saburo dono, which is a Japanese dish, is one of our most popular ones.
It's so awesome.
It's so good, man. It's so good.
I can open up the meal here and you can see the picture of it.
Look at that. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like melting just looking at it. It's so good.
So yeah, we're kind of power users of Notion.
Yeah,
and it's really neat because when we're adding things into our dinner schedule, you can just, let's see here, it's a bit tiny screen for me. You can just search here for our different...
Fiskepinne pasta!
Yeah, fiskepinne, fish sticks. And
fish fingers, please. Not fish sticks, it's fish fingers.
Yeah, and I can schedule it for a day and everything, and it will then pop up here
as a picture. And Krista really likes visuals, so he really wanted to see what we were going to have. Fiskepinne and pasta. Yes, apparently it's a thing. If you're using Kolonialzy, then you can actually... It's actually
they have a recipe for it, yeah. And we have a link to the recipe, as you can see here and everything. And I can unschedule this meal.
We do actually have fiskepinne remaining, so we actually could have it.
Oh, should I put it back in again?
Oh, no, actually, we don't have it. I think we're out.
Okay. Yeah, and I thought it was a bit inspirational to like, we love this meal, but it's a long time since we've eaten it, and we can sort against popularity and everything, and try to figure out like...
Well, we don't really like that much, which will be like, meh, it wasn't that good.
Anyway, I think we're getting sidetracked from game there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was going into my invisible wall, but yeah. Calculate the path.
Okay.
I'm gonna... we just lagged out.
It's our stream lagging?
Oh, no. I think our camera just died. Our camera died.
All right.
I think it actually is still working. Yeah, it's our camera died.
We know how to fix that. We replug it. That's a long time since that happened.
Yeah, so it is working.
I like the face we made before it froze.
But so I'm just going to play Mr. Pip so people will be like, wait, it still works,
No, we need to go in here to fix it. Sorry.
Ah.
I need to borrow the cursor. Face cam. Properties.
Krista just looks derpy in it.
Deactivate. Reactivate.
There you go. Now it's working. Yeah, so we didn't have an RIP of our stream today. Lag freeze. I can still hear it. Can I offer food suggestions? Yes, you can, Nick.
Yes, try.
Bobuti. Chris is gonna Google.
We're gonna have to.
Oh no, just leave the face cam image. I'd say make a cave, but nobody has time for that. A cave? We have a cave.
So this is the meal that he's suggesting. Okay, it looks like it's potatoes and maybe minced meat.
Ooh.
And that looks lovely. Oh, I'm getting so hungry right now.
Okay, Nick, you're banned for doing food suggestions.
No more food suggestions.
Apart from off stream, after stream.
After stream.
So that then we can actually make food.
Yeah, because I'm so starving right now. Right.
But you are free to go crazy with food suggestions.
Z is craving breakfast now. We eat breakfast before stream, fortunately, but I get really hungry.
Is that the cave? Is that the cave?
Yeah,
okay.
It's a nice cave.
It doesn't have a roof yet because we've been working on it. And look at this! Look how snazzy it is.
We have hanging icicles in our cave.
Icicles, and
I'm quite happy with the level design we worked on here.
Oh, you left that rigid body on that bloody thingy again.
Okay, so that's blueberry down there. He's not supposed to fall out.
Yeah, Chris left.
Find a T-Rex.
Hello.
So you have a T-Rex stuck in the wall here, just to make you feel a bit like it's an ancient cave.
I'm gonna go fix that rigid body straight away because
he's not supposed to fall down on the ground. Yeah.
Because he's supposed to look like... Oh shoot, I went too fast. Supposed to look like this. But that's what happens. So rigid body, remove. And he doesn't need a floating script neither.
Okay.
I think he's got a box glider.
That's fine.
That's fine. It's fine. That's all fine. Right, let's go to this little raft. Can I get the raft?
It should be raft smaller wall.
There you go.
Does it also have that?
That also fell.
Did it?
Oh, wait a second. That's raft small one. No, that's the wrong one. Let's just disable this ice cube. Oh, it's in the ice cube. That's probably why it fell off. Okay. We'll try it again.
Maybe it's fine.
I honestly thought the Ice Cube T-Rex was a joke at first. You made it work.
Well, yeah, it was a joke. And sometimes they make their way into the game. We can't waste time. We gotta be efficient and use the ideas that actually make...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we need dragons.
That's why we need dragons.
There you go. Now he's up there.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is a light on the tree. There you go. There you go.
Great.
Loving it. Loving it. Loving it.
But like, I'm really unsatisfied by the lighting in this level. As I mentioned earlier, like I'm really looking forward to getting a roof on here, making the gloomy lighting, putting the fog on, and like working on what it looks like. But I'm very happy with where the assets are placed and how the environment is built out.
Hello.
I mean, this part of the level design is very incomplete.
Yeah, it is.
Has some floating bits here and there.
It's floaty bits.
Yeah.
Floaty bits. There you go. Oh, sorry, Mr. Pips. That was my stomach. Oh no.
I can hear it rumble. This is what you
get your mic and do.
This is Nick's fault.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Well, we have been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Have we?
So
we haven't completed the jumping area up here.
No, we haven't.
You can't get up to the final part of the game.
No. You can just like peek. Hello.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to jump up there. Not good.
Not good at all. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go get ourselves some noms.
You think so?
Yeah.
It's a good place to.
It's a good place to stop.
Yeah. End the stream for today.
We need.
If you guys have any suggestions for who we should raid, then go ahead and make that suggestion right now. I'm gonna hunt a little bit around Twitch.
Krista remembered and I almost forgot. That was bad. That's what hunger does to one.
The belly rumble. Yeah. I guess what I mean was at the end of the river there's a start of like a tunnel system where the raft goes in a tavern. A tavern?
Tavern?
Into the cave. Right?
Cave, yeah.
And that is indeed the plan. The tunnel isn't quite built yet, and I'm also thinking that you shouldn't be able to see into it like, now the water just disappears. I want it to be, the player gets blocked and then you can just see things like disappear into this cave. And there's
science and technology.
I'm finding it. So yeah, absolutely, that's how we want to do it, Cake. I like people called Cake.
Cake! I need more cake!
Let's have a little look for...
Let's go into the category. And then we're going to have to, Kindred Dev is pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find some love.
I love how on our, thing we got food.
Yes.
Shoot, man.
Let's see who's streaming. Angler. Anyone doing game dev? Laptop phone repairs.
Laptop phone repair?
There we go. This dude. Home Groove. I double dog the area. That looks like game design. Looks like he's working on some sprites.
Yeah, it does actually. Worked
on my game, JavaScript. Who do you vote for? Joseph develops or Flip Switch X?
Or HamCam? No, okay, that's unrelated to game dev.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Let's. I'm gonna have a quick look on this one.
Our criteria is game dev has a camera.
Yeah, camera and game dev.
And we also try and go for the ones that have lower viewers.
Lower viewers.
Because we see Kindred Dev has a lot of viewers right now.
He always has a lot of viewers. He does really cool though. I really enjoy.
Yeah, that's really good.
He's doing good work.
Yeah, he's making a game like this.
Southern California. Okay, it's late in the night for him.
Late in the night. Are they making a film called Thunder?
Yes, and Norwegians and their movie making. Don't ask. There's a film called Thunder.
There's also one called Tunnel.
Yeah.
And it's about people get stuck in a tunnel. And it's scary. And I'm just like, that could actually happen in real life. It's freaking scary, man. Bro,
it's
you
impressive.
two look like you suffer from the same problems me and my wife suffer from. People tell us that we look like we're related. Border agent thought we were brother and sister. We use our power to troll people all the time. It's great. Yeah, so
this happens.
This happened. So when we went one time to the UK, Krista wore a old helmet because we were at Castle. And sorry, that was
her dad took a picture of me, and it looked like it was Claire on my shoulders.
Yeah,
because you took away our nose or something, and it looked like
our eyes and our mouth looked exactly the same.
In that very picture.
Actually, we have been asked multiple times. Oh, you must be brother and sisters. Like, no, we're not. No.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a challenge.
So thank you for the follow, Bearded Zero, and we totally agree with you, man.
And by the way, guys, we are going to have very soon ready a devlog, which is going up on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.
I'm looking at a wall. Hello, wall.
Yeah. I'm going to do the run. Oops. No.
What did you just do? Krista pressed a button. What did you press? What did you do?
I ran an ad.
No. What were you trying to do?
I was gonna get the stream ready. All right, he doesn't. Yeah, but because Z doesn't see it, there is no ad here. Okay.
Okay. Well, what button did we press then?
I pressed this says 30 seconds remaining.
No ad.
All right. I don't know. I didn't mean to click that button.
We were gonna raid.
Yes.
So do we think Flip Switch was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't checked his audio and everything, but we will see what it's up to.
We're gonna raid, guys. We're gonna raid.
You guys ready for a good raid? And by the way, if you want to drop your links in the chat so we can get to know you better, you're welcome. And if you're working on some game dev or other artwork, then let us know. And just, we would like to get to know you as well. If anything, I wish you guys to all have a lovely day and a lovely week.
Lovely weekend and week, and be awesome, and catch us next week.
Yes. Until then, let's have a good raid and see what Flip Switch is up to.
And enjoy some dragons.
Enjoy some dragons.
Enjoy some dragons.
Right.
Representing here, dragons.
Starting the raid now. Re-add. Alright, welcome back, Peter Sarah. Sorry if you got ad. That was a misclick. We starting the raid.
Dragons! Way more dragons! Raid now.
Do I need
Why did it say like 20? You gotta press raid now.
There, okay.
There you go. We are raiding. Oh, what are you doing?
Hiya, Flip.
Flip Switch, isn't it?
Hello, insane people. It's a Slav Devil Llama. Thank you for the follow. I mean, Slav Devil Llama. Slav Dev Llama. Slav Dev Llama.
Ska jag trycka en stream?